For lost itself. I'm not gonna be about. I may not be famous, I'm gonna be alright. So, alright. Worry about me. Problem is in to please God and having everyone going on my feet, going on my knees, begging you to help me, 'cause I am nobody. When you're in my life, I feel free. Nobody. When you're in my life, I feel free. I feel free, Lord. I feel free. You hear that? Oh, yes. Big up yourself, Jermaine Edwards. I know you're there. Yes. Jermaine Edwards, I one of the Jermaine Edwards, one of was gospel artists what I really respect differently. You get what I'm saying? Yes. Big up yourself, Jermaine Edwards. Anyway, there in our world. He's a guy we always seems real, true to his Christian life and to God. Big up yourself again, Jermaine Edwards. Actually, Jermaine Edwards was the person that I really listened to back in 2013. Yeah, before I get saved, I went to a concert and Jermaine Edwards was there, and trust me, that concert was on fire. It was a more like charity concert um towards it was a college. I think it was towards students that go to Mani College. But they came and they turned up the place. Jermaine Edwards was there, and from that time, he has been my artist, my favorite Jamaican gospel artist. Yes, from them time there, when I listen to him, I may say, he's a really genuine person. You can tell when people genuine from people not genuine. You get what I'm saying? Yes. Father said, test the spirit. So big up yourself. Anyway, the Jermaine Edwards. Yes. And the Jermaine Edwards, tag him now this there. Yeah. So anyway, peeps, it's another Thursday night live, and we are here and we are alive. We have to give Father praise, in these days. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Always give Father praise in whatever you're doing. Yeah. Always give him praise and put him first. No matter what people say, or make you look stupid. If you make you look stupid, always praise Father. Even if it makes you look stupid, give him the praise. Yes. And you know how we kick it off? We gotta kick it off first with our Psalms from my favorite. My favorite. This guy, say favorite and say my favorite. Whichever you want to say it. My favorite person in the Bible, and that is in the Bible as a human being and as a king, a prophet king. And this is why you know that even now, this is why we have so much problem all over the world. Because a lot of the leaders are not men of God, not godly men. You get what I'm saying? They are devil worshippers and all of that. No matter how they look, a lot of them are devil worshippers. And we know, we genuinely know, but we afraid to say it. Some of us afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it, but enough leaders them we have over the world now, they are devil worshippers. This is why our countries are like this, the way that they are. Very chaotic. There is corruption and greed and envy and killing, mass killing, all of that. Yeah. But we realize when David and them man they used to run the country used to be different. Because men of God. Yeah. God anoint him. to be a leader, a king over Israel. Yeah. Well, Israel said they want a king first. They wanted a king, so God gave them a king. God never chose a king for them. They chose Saul. But when God gave them a king, he gave them David. Yeah. So anyhow, Psalms 111. And that's what? 111. Praise ye the Lord. I will praise the Lord with my whole heart. With my whole heart. In the assembly of the upright and in the congregation, the works of the Lord are great and sought of all them that have pleasure therein. His works is honorable and glorious, and his righteousness endureth forever. He hath made his wonderful works to be remembered. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion. He hath given meat unto them that fear him. He will ever be mindful of his covenant. He hath showed his people the power of his works, that he may give them the heritage of the Eden. The works of his hands are verity and judgment. All his commandments are sure. They stand fast forever and ever, and are done in truth and in uprightness. He sent redemption unto his people. He had commanded his covenant forever. Holy and reverent is his name. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding of all they that do his commandment, and his praise endureth forever and ever and ever. Sometimes I read the word of God and I tell you, I laugh, you know? Not that it is hilarious, but just a God that people can never explain. Back in the days when Babylon was running, was the conquering nations, Babylon, when they conquer Israel, they went to other nations and they took away their gods and all of that. But when the biblical Israelites, when they went to Israel, they found no graven image. They couldn't find Israel God. Just imagine, that's crazy. When they go to other nations, they found their gods, but in Israel, they couldn't find the God that Israel served, because the God that Israel served was not made by the hands of men. That's crazy. Yes, Steve. So tonight, the topic is, big up subscribers all the time. Love you. Yeah, good night again. If you're just joining. If you don't subscribe, what you waiting on? Subscribe now. Yes, and big up Vulture Squad. Them will just come around for get topic. Yes, because you see, you're copying our topics, but we don't have a problem with that. But when you're copying our topics, also continue to do what you're doing. No watching. Big up on yourself. Some people complain that people watch them and do things and copy them, and no, it's a good thing. That's God can actually bless you and inspire you, that other persons can actually watch your platform in order to get topic to use. So let's not complain, but I'm just highlighting it that we know. Big up on ourselves, same way. Yeah. Because we always complain about we enemy this or we enemy that. When God ready, even your enemy will have to help you. Remember that. Yeah. So the topic tonight is why family members only love you for what you can give them. When you start traveling overseas. So that's the topic. Yes. That's the topic right here in the tropics. Blessings, blessings, good night. Grand evening, everyone. Okay, grand evening, blessings. Yes. Yeah. Big up yourself. Blessings. Blessings, Joy. Big up yourself. Because she said, she like that to remember that her name is also Joy. She says her name is Blessings, Joy. Right? So big up yourself, Blessings, Joy. Yeah. And please remember to put that thumbs up. Yeah. And share the live. Share it with your family. Share it in your family group. Yeah. Share it on BBC and CNN. Yeah. And Fox News and the rest of them. Yeah, so why family members only love you for what you give them when you start traveling overseas? When you live overseas or start traveling overseas? Yeah. Good night, blessings.
Night, Oli.
Yes, good night.
Good night, Sir Oli.
Apparently, blessings is not there
Yeah, I'm here.
with our connection. Yes. So why family members only love you for what you can give them when you start traveling overseas? That's the topic tonight. And just the other day, a very special person, whenever you're blessing, a very special person of mine was talking the other day, and the same thing we're talking about. And that is what we were talking about. Sometimes, if you're living in Jamaica, for example, you'll be all right with family members. Some of them will look down at you, um, based on whatever you're doing. If they don't see you as making money and living a so-called progressive life to them. Yes, blessings. Yeah, your camera is on. Yeah, me see your eye, they look like two pussy eye. In the
Cause
dark.
I'm so tired. I'm
Yeah,
so tired
camera.
of sitting up
Yeah.
there. I
Yeah.
don't want to come out
So if you're
tonight.
here in Jamaica, for example, and you're not, if you don't have money like that, they will see you, but they will not see you family members. But as soon as you start traveling, why am I not? Oh, blessings, why am I not hearing you? Hearing me? Let me see something. Yeah. Blessings? I have another device on and I'm hearing from it, but I'm not hearing you. Hello? Blessings? Anyway, I'm sure that you guys are hearing me. I'm very sure that you're here actually hearing me. Yeah.
Can you hear me now, Oli?
Oh yeah, I'm hearing it now. I wasn't hearing. I thought something was wrong because
It
I'm
it
hearing.
keeps it keeps saying reloading, reloading.
Oh, okay, must be your internet. That's your internet. Because
Yeah,
I know I was hearing myself on another device, but I wasn't hearing you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good night again.
Yeah, good night. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's the topic. Yes. Sorry about that, fam. You know that sometimes technology, yeah, is
Yeah.
ain't, you know, it will give you problems because it was made by mankind. Anyway, as I
Aye.
was saying, but as soon as you start traveling, it's even hard to find genuine friends and family members as soon as you start traveling. And if you notice, for those who overseas, a lot of time people will even say they call their family members overseas and they don't want to answer. It has become so bad. When I say
Yes.
bad, it has become so bad. Even if
On
people call family members overseas, people don't even want to answer because it's like they know that they're expecting family members to be asking for
money,
something.
money.
Yes, because family members realize that people who travel overseas realize that it's hard to find genuine family and friends whenever time you start traveling.
Yeah.
As soon as you come Jamaica, it's all about money. Not even as you come Jamaica. If you're overseas and you're sending money come to give them, you will be the best of the best family
Mm-hmm.
member. And if you don't, then trust me, they will cuss you out. Oh, you're
Mm-hmm.
worthless. You're worthless. You wouldn't even send a money. And I've seen persons even sending money to their family members. And I tell you, they say it's not enough.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I remember one time still, and that's the reason why I don't beg. I repeat, I don't beg. What do? You ask? No, I don't. I say, Father God, if it is your will that you want somebody to give me, then you will place it on their heart to give me. But I don't beg because I'm very feisty. Because I remember one time I was really low on cash and I asked a family member, and a family member sent me, and I was upset. Family member sent me roughly about, I don't want to tell a lie, but it was less than $30. Real
$30
serious.
what? US?
Yes, it was less than $30 US. Believe me, I'm not lying. And this was like before 2016. So that was a couple of years ago, but that was like at the time, I think it was about roughly $2,000 or something like that. I don't quite remember, but I know it was nothing. And then I realized, based on the person's position, the person didn't really have it, but
Mhm.
they could have make it up to something else. But the person
You
was
don't
just
know. You
the
don't. You
person
can't
was just
judge.
the person was just stingy too. So I
Okay.
promised myself that I will never beg a family member overseas the money. But when I was in Cayman, the family members ask me for money. Yes, they do. And at times I don't even allow them to ask. I don't allow them. I would actually ask persons. I would say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to have friends too. I've seen
Mhm.
friends ask me, and so-called friends, not a friends, because yeah, not everybody is a friend. I mean, I would say associate. I remember one time an associate practically scam me. Put it that way. This guy, no, seriously, this guy told me that, maybe not straight, but this guy told me that I felt sorry for him too. He had a pregnant girl. I know this guy good. Mister, we like, buddies at the time.
Yeah.
He had his baby mother. She was pregnant, and he had nothing for her. And trust me, he went to the doctor. He's supposed to go to the doctor and thing. He didn't have any money to take her to the doctor. And okay, I sent him something. I sent him enough. And then the next day, the guy called me. Believe me, the next day, the guy called me and said, yo, the doctor give him a prescription, and he's saying that the girl is malnourished because he cannot afford, and he does it at a low point in his life. And I mean, being a man and you have children, you have family members and all of that. And I was saying, I mean, I had it at the time. And with me, money is nothing. Money mean nothing. Money is
True.
material money.
Nothing.
I don't
I don't
money
mean
over you.
nothing to me.
I
Mm-mm.
have no problem give it away. Believe
Me
me when I
too.
say that.
Too.
So anyhow, even though I sent it the day before, I send the guy the money same way. But then something tell me to ask a friend of mine. So I asked another friend of mine. That guy died now, but that guy he was a clean person. Something like him off his bicycle on the highway and kill him. But was a good guy. He shouldn't have died, trust me. But anyway, I called him and I asked him. I said, does this guy have any girl? If this guy have a girl pregnant or stuff like that. And the girl that he said was pregnant, he actually showed me her face and thing. So I knew his girlfriend face. And he said, no, this girl work at a bar and
Ah.
he's lying. He's lying and all of that.
Sorry. In Kanye.
Yeah, so I was scammed, but I wasn't really upset
Mm.
as I should be. I was just disappointed. I wasn't really upset. I wasn't upset. I was really disappointed in the guy. And I came to Jamaica and I didn't even link him. He reached out to me a couple more times. And I think I
I
blocked him.
blame.
I think I'll block him from my phone also. I didn't link with him.
Okay.
And even now I come to Jamaica and I've seen his brothers and I've never went nowhere near them or anything like that. I stay far, far, far away from them. So I'm just saying that whenever time you start traveling with your friends and family, you start traveling overseas, it's like people only love you for what you can give
For what
them,
you have. It's true.
for what you can. And I'm saying
It's true.
it's like when you start traveling or living overseas, it's like it's a blessing
Mm-hmm.
and they want to make it look like it's a curse
Yeah.
because it's a blessing and then Yeah, it's a blessing, not blessings, it's a blessing. And then they would
And
want
that
it to look,
blessing.
yeah, they want to make it look like if you're not
Yeah,
mind sharp,
blessing.
you would think of it like, Father God, you bless me, but this thing like is a curse because no, my family has turned against me.
Mhm.
Seriously. But you realize it is just the will of the devil and it's people love for money. You
What?
know, I've even spoke to persons who travel and then they would send to their loved ones whenever time they are coming down. Because I normally do stuff like that too. If I'm coming to Jamaica, I normally send money to my friends and family also I normally send to. And when I come down, I don't expect to give nobody the money. So like a week before or in the same week I'm coming down. And then person would say when they come down, persons are actually still looking forward for money from them,
Of course.
and they would bring even other neighbors and said, "Okay, blessings coming up, blessings coming up, forward."
But
Believe
can
me.
I say something when you finish?
Yes, go ahead.
I was in Jamaica for 11 straight months last year.
Yeah, yeah.
And at one point when I went down first, it was okay. I give
Mm-hmm.
what I have to give, whatever. I have income coming in, I have properties,
Yeah, yeah.
collecting rent. So some individual, they know it. But
Uh-huh.
then again, I was giving and I'm like, to be honest with you, when you go down, it's like you want genuine people to be around you. But it's
Yeah.
like everybody stretching hands to get something,
Big up
something.
chocolate.
And then
Yeah,
to be honest,
yeah.
Wally, I felt, what is the word? I'm trying to find the word. It's like I felt lonely. And the reason why I use the phrase felt lonely is
Yeah.
because it's like everybody coming to me for something. And I'm
Uh-huh.
not seeing a friend. As you say, it's only acquaintance. Somebody for come and sit on the veranda, chat with you. You go to the
Yeah.
beach, you go somewhere with them. But it's like everything is like what they want.
Money,
So with
money,
there,
money,
you
money.
just feel like you're out of space. I
Yes.
don't know if you relate to what I'm saying. That's how I
Yes,
felt.
as you said, you feel lonely because From kind of big up yourself, Chuck life. Yeah, man. It's a
I
nice
try
life. Yeah, man.
life.
Big up yourself, Chuck life. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
As I say, you feel lonely, and I can attest to what you're saying because you really need genuine people, and this is the reason why a lot of persons go overseas and people say they find new friends and all of that because
Mm,
people overseas don't want anything from you. You get what
right.
I'm saying? They are there to do what you're doing, to
Right.
accomplish something. But people here, when you come here, just say you feel lonely because you
I
need
did.
genuine people around you. And then persons who come around you, family members, because you are overseas, they only want something from you.
Yeah.
And it is so messed up. It's like you are yearning to have honest people, as I say, and genuine people, but it is hard. I bless and always good to hear your voice. Yeah, yeah,
Thank
such a
you,
like
Sean.
yeah. Yeah, it's hard to find genuine people whenever time you as I say, it's a blessing because it's a blessing for you to live overseas and have the opportunity to
It is.
travel. And then you would say it's a blessing, but then based on how family member treat you when you come, as I say, why would you feel alone then you have family and all of that? And
I did felt lonely.
so you say it's a curse, but it's not a curse.
But when I use the phrase feel lonely, I don't mean I'm lonely, but I'm lonely in a sense where I'm not I'm not feeling comfortable with the
Right.
people around me,
Again,
whether friends or family, because it's like they see me as maybe a money tree or something. That's the
because
loneliness I felt.
for example, whenever time foreigners come and thing, if you look at it, we were saying the same thing since week. If you a lot of persons actually coming down and what they're doing is they go to Airbnb or they go to all-inclusive hotels,
Resources, yeah.
resorts and all of that. You know why they do that? Because believe it or not, whether you think, oh, it's a lot of money to stay there for 1 week or for 2 weeks and the whole entire vacation, they stay there and they have fun. They come and they go
Fun,
look for
yeah,
family members and they take away themselves.
yeah.
Sometimes some of them even come to Jamaica and don't even link with family
Oh,
members because it's gonna cost them too much.
But
You know what I'm saying?
can I say
So they
something?
go to
Let me
these,
know when I can say something
yeah,
again.
yeah, they go to this all-inclusive hotel or Airbnb and it costs them less. If they are to stay at family members' home, I'm not saying every family member is like this, but majority of who I know,
Mm.
it will cost them more. You want to go to the beach. What happens? You gotta get a big transport to take everybody to the beach. You go to the
Yeah,
beach, you have to cook, you have to provide food for everybody. You get what I'm saying? If you stop at KFC, Fed KFC, you're gonna provide food for everybody. So at the end of it, you're spending far more
yeah,
because you have to be taking care of everybody.
right.
Yeah,
And
go on, go
another
on.
thing, Oli, I don't feel like, because for the 11 months, I tell myself I'm going to treat myself, even for my birthday last year. I said I was going to treat myself for the weekend at one of those hotels and stuff, right?
Mhm.
But then again, I'm only talking about me personally. It's like when you go there, you're meeting the same people that you have here in the US. Yeah, people with the
Right,
same culture, the same behavior. I'm used to that. You know what I mean?
right.
Because me, I've traveled all over the world.
So
So
you
it's
want,
like I want to when I go home, which I'm not staying at nobody's property. I want when I go home, people come to me. They don't come to me for what I have. They go, oh, you have a house you rented out, you have big property, you got income coming in. They're looking for what you have, but you don't want that. You're giving it to them, but you don't want that. You just want to feel like, oh, you spend so many time, you come home from vacation with a 2 weeks or a month. You want to feel like you're in with them. You're one of them. But then again, it's all what you have. I
right,
mean,
right.
you were in Cayman, you come to Jamaica even twice, 2 weeks, spend the time. I'm sure you felt the same way.
Yes, yes. At one point, I was saying to the other person, at one point, $100,000 is not a lot of money in Jamaica.
It's not
But
to me either.
but for you to give away $100,000 in one day, just give it away. And if you're in a mind sharp, you continue doing that, you will go broke
Oh, yeah. It's
in
the truth.
no time. And
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've seen myself giving away that
Hmm.
in less than a day. Believe it's
Yeah.
less than a day with
Hmm.
ease. And if I had more, I could easily give away $500,000 if in a mind shop, based on the amount of persons would come to you. And
Hmm.
sometimes they come to you with some sad ass story too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's not
because
like
sometimes they say, listen, the road needs fixing, the cat need new cat boots. The this
no,
some ridiculous story, and
yeah.
then you're
Sometimes
looking at them like, do you think I'm
yes.
dumb?
Sometimes some people come with some sad ass story, and I mean, with me, I don't want to say, well, then I have it, and then I didn't give. You get what I'm saying? I don't want that to be on my conscience. But then you have to develop some sort of guts and say, listen,
Systems, yeah.
this cannot continue. You get what I'm saying? This can continue. And it is something that I hear a lot of Jamaicans complain about. I've known Jamaicans who don't take 876 call.
No, but it's the truth. It's the truth,
Believe
Oli.
me, I hear Jamaicans that don't take 876. As they get a call, whether or not, all their intention is this person gonna beg me something. And I'm like, that is so messed up. For you not to want to take a call because you are afraid, but you have to look at it vice versa. I take calls. I used to take calls, even though even know another person don't even know that I'm still in Jamaica. And person would link me. They still don't even
Right.
ask, how are you doing? Are you okay? No. Person just linked me straight and said, even pan
Oh,
messenger, and said straight like, yo bro, can you give me a thing? Believe me, you
I
know?
believe you. I
And
believe
I
you.
mean, sometimes that really pisses me off because the thing is, you can ask person, but you don't give a crap if the person is okay, what the person mental state, what the person is going through. A lot of us, even when you're overseas, a lot of time you have to be working, constantly working and all of that, and bills and all that, and you got stuff on your mind, and people. I remember one time, I remember a aunt of mine called me, and she was she was saying that she needs some money. She need help to do something or she need some money. And she said, "Don't tell me about your bills, because we all have bills."
That's
Man,
what she said to you.
yes, I was, believe me, I was speechless. She said, "Don't tell me about no bills, because we all have bills. 'Cause that's what we don't
Okay.
always say, but we don't have bills."
They
I
feel
like,
like
just me.
they feel
And
like
I wasn't, and even that, some things, I don't get upset over because, some things, the surprise that people say to you, you're so surprised. They
mm,
don't give you the time to even get angry because you like, oh, this person could say this. I know maybe some people get angry, but I didn't get angry because I just couldn't phantom what the person just said. Don't tell me about your bills because we all have bills.
yeah.
I'm like, damn, you get what
Yep.
I'm saying? Yeah, I Grace. Pick up yourself, sis.
Great.
Yeah,
Welcome. They're very
but
only they're
I don't-
very forward. They're very hey, remember one time one of my neighbors, she called me up here and she said, I bless them, this and that and blah blah blah. I need $3,000 Jamaican. But at that time, $3,000 Jamaican was $3,000 that could go a far way.
yeah,
And she wanted to buy medication anyway. I can't remember how I got the money to her. I think I'd asked someone else and they gave her the money. I mean, $3,000 in Jamaica that time so it was a couple of years ago.
yeah,
So for some reason, she called me back and she says to me, oh, thank you for the money. Look at the hairstyle I did. And I'm looking at myself like, she sent me a picture of the hairstyle she had. No, she forgot that she asked me the money to buy medication, right? And right there, she have this big hairstyle. And then look at my ear. My hair is
yeah,
nappy as hell. I could
yeah,
easily take that money and go to a hairdresser and follow. You know? Who is this
yeah, yeah.
Giovanni
Yeah, big up
Young?
yourself, Giovanni
Hi,
Young. Yeah, big up yourself, Giovanni. And this is what?
Alfonso.
Alfonso. Uncle Alfonso, I haven't seen you in long, long, long,
Yeah,
long, long time.
remember him, Wally? He's from
Happy New
Florida,
Year.
right? He's
Happy New
from
Year,
Florida,
Uncle.
Alfonso.
Yeah, I haven't seen Uncle Alfonso in a long time. Big up yourself, Uncle Alfonso. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Even though it's April, I'm still saying Happy New Year because the first time hearing it from the year. I still
Okay.
remember you. Yeah.
He's from Florida, right?
I remember if it's Florida. Honestly, I don't remember
Yeah,
if it's Florida. But I know I
yeah,
haven't
it is.
heard from Uncle
Yeah,
Alfonso. Yeah,
Alfonso.
because I have an uncle named Alfonso also. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's how I
I remember.
remember. So you said that. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yes, people. So if
Mm.
you're just joining, tonight topic is why family members only love you for what you can give them when you start traveling overseas. And I just like that. CM, yeah, just like
Yeah,
that,
so we
CM,
were
yeah.
correct, Oli. Yeah, we
Yeah.
remember people.
Yeah. So, family members only, as I said, they start loving you when you start traveling. They love you when you start
Mhm.
traveling overseas. And not
And
to say that people are boasting about traveling or being able to travel. It's nothing like that. But I
mm,
mean, this is like a disease in Jamaica. I don't know about, as I say, I talk about Jamaica. I don't know about other people from other countries. I'm talking about
right.
Jamaica. It is like a disease, an infectious disease, worse than Ebola. You big up yourself, Alan.
Hey,
Yeah.
Alan, what's up, boy? Long time.
It is like Ebola. Please put a thumbs up, please.
Yeah.
Put a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah. It is
Well, you
like
know what
Ebola.
it is, Oli? They don't
Uh-huh.
know. They feel like I think because they have a one-track mind, they don't see the little impact it has on us. That when we come home, we want to be like. It doesn't make me, me personally. I don't know about you. It doesn't make me feel welcome. It doesn't.
And the thing is, a lot of persons, whenever time they're overseas, it's not like people really have it. Like myself and a lot. Maybe Blessing have it. Because she have both about
But don't,
property
don't,
and so.
don't say that. I don't.
So maybe she have it. So she have place rent out and all of that. So she have money can give away like that. But as for me, Yes, I have to dip
Hey,
in my pocket.
hey, guys, if he's gonna talk about rented property, he been down there and he sees the little
Yes,
swamp I
but,
have.
but
So
anyhow,
don't say nothing.
and listen, when God bless you, don't talk about stuff like that, about swamp
No,
and
but
whatever.
you
Then
say
your place
something
might
to
turn
have to
into
add to it. That's
yes.
no
So
money
anyway,
there.
not like myself. So don't think that people are actually boasting or anything, because a lot of
No,
people
we're
are,
not.
whenever time person say they don't take certain call because people are always beg. Because I've heard it. 'Cause even Boom say him not call family members because as soon as I heard Boom say, as soon as he
Yeah.
call family member, just checking up on them. The first thing they say, me not the money now, and
And you know, boom face,
I've heard even
boom.
Boom say it here, and
Yeah.
I think I heard Brain say it too. I don't remember. I think I
Oh
hear Brain
God,
say it.
brain, no mess with
But
brain.
I'm sure that I heard Boom say it, that he called
Yeah.
family members overseas, just checking on them.
Yeah, he said that
So
the last live. Yeah, he did.
I just one of the few would actually call and check up, and then family members would say that, okay, whenever I don't have any money now, but whenever I have it, and it's true. I remember being in Jamaica, and a aunt of mine came from overseas, and I went to look for her, me and my son at the time, and because I wasn't that acquainted with her, so I went to look for her and all of that. And I remember her telling me that, okay, I don't have any money now, so when I go to the bank, you can come back. And trust me, I did not go back to our house.
Because I know you.
I did not.
You're proud.
I didn't go
You're
back to
proud.
our house because but it is sad because that's the how she see it. Whenever time
Mhm.
persons would come by, family members come by, they would definitely, because they know they come from foreign. You're not just checking on them to see them, because my intention was going her to me and my son. She not acquainted with my son, to just we look for her and all of that, and thing. But she was saying that you can come back next time, and I definitely be going to the bank. Trust me, I did not
Maybe she was
go back.
genuine too, you know? Maybe she was
Yeah, she
genuine.
was. No, she's genuine, but I
Yeah.
was just saying I wasn't
So
gonna
you're
go back
proud.
because that's not my thing. It's not about pride either. Pride can't hide. It's not
No, I
about
said
pride.
proud. Proud, not pride.
Oh,
Proud.
yeah. No, I wouldn't say I'm a proud person, because proud is something similar to pride, same
That's
way.
how I
And
look at you, Oli. Because let me
yes.
tell you, my
No, I'm
analysis
not
of
proud.
you, Oli, you give. You're the person who give. I've been around you before. And I
Yeah,
see
but
how you are. You give, you
yes,
spend. So it's
yes.
like when
I
you give, you don't give like you want stuff back. So you
I
have
don't
that's the
give
proudness
to,
you
to,
have
to
around
get
you.
I don't give to get back, but I understand
That's what
the
I'm saying.
essence of giving and
You're kind.
what it is. When you open your hand to give, you will automatically receive. Not that you're
Yeah,
gonna receive from persons who you're giving to. Father God, we
but
bless
you
you that.
give, but you give,
Yes.
but you're not stupid giving. You
No,
give.
no. Actually, I have stupid give.
You
I
think?
have stupid give. I remember I give a young man some money since I'm here,
Mhm.
and he did not deserve it. He did not deserve it, because when I found out, it was a family friend. When I found out
In
his
Jamaica?
story, yes, his story, he did not deserve it. I
Okay.
could have given that money to someone who needed it. Not that I want it back, but I could have given to somebody who needs. So I foolish give. Sometimes you make persons, as I say now, people have a way of coming with stories, and it it really touch you away. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? You're thinking with your heart and not with your head at
Right.
times. You get what I'm saying? You're thinking with your heart and not with your head. So sometimes we end up being fooled, and you give. So I foolish give at times. And I say, Father God, I know you, but let it stay. Yes. So I foolish give a lot of times. First thing when I come to Montego Bay, I used to give a lot of persons money on the road every day that beg me. And then I realized that I'm seeing the same persons every day. I'm seeing the same persons because they don't remember who gave them. So they
Like Miss
remember
Chin. Like Miss
they are
Chin.
remember every day they're saying, no, Miss Chin is not so. It's have like a mental
So what
problem.
was it?
But I've seen females
No, I'm just
that
saying,
begging yeah, I'm seeing person that begging money every day to like said they're short and fears. And I'm like, every day this person is right here, short and fear. Wow. You get what I'm saying? So so I stop. Do I not give to people? Yes, I give, but no, I am more. I'm back in the street, so I know who need it from who
From who
don't.
don't. Yeah.
Yes, and who I feel. Sometimes people don't even ask, but I give. So I
Right.
understand. Yes. Yes, so you have to be careful at the same time. But you just give some time to I make let them conscience be upon him or the fire be upon their own head too. So they give
Yeah.
them because they're greedy and they're gonna become problem
Yeah.
to them. You get what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
the typical Jamaicans, when you
Yeah.
give to them, right? They don't
Uh-huh.
feel they feel like if you they make you feel like you owe them, you're obligated to them.
Yeah, some people are
And
like
you
that
mean it
also.
from the kindness of your heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. But sometimes you don't. Because I tell you a story. I remember one time in Jamaica, not mean to go away from the topic. I remember one time in Jamaica, I didn't have any money. I have $200 in my pocket, and that was way roughly about 20 2013, 2014 there. 2013, 2014. Yeah, about about 2013, 2014. I remember I only had 200 Jamaican dollars in my pocket, which just wasn't enough for me. And I remember we were on the road at NCB in Linstead, me and another guy standing up. And this lady come there and she was saying that our house got burned down and she's burned out and she looking some money and whatever to and all of that. And another guy was there and he said that he only has $500 and he had to go to Spanish Town. So he could not give her. And I had $200 and I gave it to her. I gave it $200 to her because it wasn't enough for me anyhow. So I give it 200 and I didn't give her one. I gave her $200. And he said that sometimes they don't really need it, And I said, listen, he said if she don't really need it and she thinks she can me, trust me, God will deal with her. That's what I said. I said God will deal with her. She and God will have that. She will have God to deal with that. And you know what happened? Later on, I was supposed to drop off some resume all over in Linstead at the time because I was out of a job also. I was, and I was supposed to drop off some resume. And I didn't have no fear. After I give away my 200, I didn't have any fear. Believe me, peeps. And I was going home. And this church sister, I stopped at her home because she was the one who was supposed to print the resume for me. So I stopped to pick them up. And in picking them up, she put something in my hand. And
Oh God,
I thought it was
blessing.
like, yes, I thought it was like a $500. And it wasn't $500, it was $1,000. And at the time,
Wow.
$1,000 was could do a lot. As I said, it was like 2013, 2014. She put $1,000, two $500 in my hand at those time, Yeah, two fairly new. You get what I'm saying? So
See,
that's to
that's
say
God.
sometimes where about it, I didn't expect that and I didn't
Yeah,
expect to receive at that time.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's a long story. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
were
So
blessed.
Alan said, one fire, welcome and blessing everyone. Bless up, blessing. Yeah. Yo, me do it already.
Welcome,
Yeah.
Alan.
Yeah, so the topic peeps, why family members only love you for what you can give them when you start traveling. As I said, and as I said before, a lot of Jamaicans can relate to this. If you have other nationalities in the house where it's the same, where you experience the same thing in your
I think
country,
Africans are also like that because I have a few African friends and
Africans, uh,
coworkers, and they say the same thing.
yeah. For example, if you are a Jamaican and you're overseas, even when it comes to persons with even family members or friends, building a house for you or all of that, trust me, it will
Oh
cost
God.
you a arm and a leg. You get what I'm saying? I have seen that personally. I've seen where family members ask other family member to build house, and when they come down,
Oh,
they cry because the black pockets, they're
oh,
supposed to fill the pocket holes in the black. That even that wasn't filled; it was hollow.
listen, that's another topic to
Yeah,
itself.
yeah, yes, that's another topic to itself. But for real,
Trust
yeah.
me.
And I say you will be the best family members because I've had family
Mhm.
members, and when I used to give them money, like I used to make sure say every month I take care of them, like definitely send money to them. And I used to get more call from them. I don't get call from them anymore right now. I don't get call. If I don't say hi, how are you doing? I don't hear from them. I used to get my regular calls.
Yeah. Well, when I was
I remember one time I came to Jamaica, and based on when I came to Jamaica and I saw how things was, I said, okay, when I go back to Cayman, I'm gonna make sure that every month I send this and I send that, and I take it up my responsibility to start sending for a whole lot of different people. Yeah, I'm saying for different people, I take it up. And I can tell you, I used to hear from them often. They would just call and say, I'm just checking at you, on you to see if you're okay and all of that. And I'm saying, where are they now? You get what I'm saying? Where are you? If you guys out there watching, you're not checking on me now. I mean, I would glad if you guys checking on me. Sometimes my phone don't
they
even
don't
ring.
need
You,
you anymore.
you
They
guys not checking on me, you know?
don't need you anymore.
And I know Jamaicans can relate. You guys just
I
was
tell
just
you.
into me because I was sending a few dollars. That's
Yeah.
messed up. So, and I'm sure
Mhm.
a lot of Jamaicans relate, can relate
Oh
to that.
yes.
And it's so messed up. I've heard
Mhm.
persons saying that a family member tell them that they love them. And I'm saying that they love them. And they know it is not genuine love.
Mhm.
And then they would cuss them out because they say that they get mean.
Oh my,
They
I
will
have
say
a
that they
friend,
love them, but then they start cussing them out. Say that they get mean because they're not sending any money. You know how long they don't send any money.
he, I have a friend here in Oli, and sometime when I call her and I said, Sharon, you're not going to call your people if don't do it, send me. And I call none of them dog there, because as soon as they call you, oh, you don't send me, not gonna call you. Then light bill, the water rate, they need milk, they need this. She said, no, she don't do it. Mm-mm. 'Cause it's all about
Right.
money.
Yeah, it's all about the money. And as I
Yeah.
say,
Sad.
it's sad. I once told some people that listen. You see, when you are genuine and you're honest, trust me, I know. So Uncle Alphonse said nowadays it's only when someone need you to do something for them or when them need something, you will hear from them. I have this experience. As I say,
Yeah.
Uncle Alfonso, I said almost every single Jamaican can tell you.
Mhm.
And a lot of Jamaicans too, It's like, for example, if they were here and things wasn't going for them, they didn't have the money that they can know. It's not like they're rich.
Right.
But they can see themselves better. They can take care of themselves and other family members better
Mhm.
because they are earning a few dollars. They are no longer in that poverty
Yeah.
that they grew up in. And other family members would see them completely different. They would respect them, and know they would be that best family member,
Mhm.
which is they never used to see them before, but no, they are like that best family member because now that they see that, listen, I grew up here, they are in poverty, so I'm gonna send somebody that they're gonna build a house and each of them can get a room and stuff like that. They taking sending that one to college and sending one to high school. So they would think that you will be there and thinking that, my family members really love me, but
Mhm.
they don't love you. Seriously, they don't love you.
They
You
don't.
get
They don't.
and that is so
Sad.
freaking sad.
Yeah. It is. It is over. It is. It is.
Yeah. They will pretend that they love you, and I've seen even kids treating their parents like that.
Yes.
I've seen kids treating their parents like that. They just call and demand money and they get it. Yes. I've had
Mm.
my son call me and I say, listen, bro, don't treat me like you're some hot girl and I'm some sugar daddy. Don't do it.
You
Don't
tell
do
your son that. You're ridiculous.
Yes. No, I'm serious. Believe me.
I know
And
you
if I
are.
can do it,
Mhm.
I can do it. I said, don't treat me like you're some hot girl and I'm some sugar daddy. Don't call me all when I need something. And guess what my
That's
son do?
true.
Guess what? My son is like me. You're not gonna call me. And if I call him, and I guarantee you, I call him several times after that and ask, "Are you okay?" Yes, I'm okay. You don't want anything? No?
Then
You
you
get what I'm
tell
saying?
him. So
No,
where you
he's like
expect me
that.
to go?
He's like me. You only do it one
Yeah,
time
that's
and you
what
don't
I'm
get money.
saying.
But a lot of family members they ain't like that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah,
That's
yeah. So
funny.
don't do that. Don't treat me like you're some hot girl and I'm some sugar daddy. No, don't do it.
Mhm,
So, cause sometimes in
mhm.
life, I'm like this, I'm not afraid to offend nobody. I'm gonna tell you it's better you bex
Right. Mhm.
than I bex and have you up and don't tell you the truth. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. The truth is an offense, but it's not a sin. And
Yeah.
if a lot of us was like that, and as I said, I respect one specific person, Uncle Donald Trump, and I hope him stay. That's a perspective he push out that he's a man of his words. So I hope him stay that way and love to speak in minds. And I hope him stay that way. If not stay that way, if not continue that way, I gotta go beat him. You get what I'm saying? Yes. Anyhow, Sister Clavis say, will you be going back to Cayman Island? Well, let's see about that, sis. Let's see about that. Let's see. Right now I'm in Jamaica, but let's see. We never can tell what God wants us to do at times. A lot of times we just wanna be where we wanna be, and God that is not where God wants us to be. And a lot of times we just run around and all of that, like chicken without heads, and we don't pray like David did and allow
Hey,
God to have His way.
Papi, welcome.
Yeah, yeah. Big
Oh,
up,
Big
big up, big up,
Papi.
big up, big papi. Year 76. Big
Big
up
up,
yourself.
Papi.
Yeah, yeah. But as I say, with I don't know if other nationalities. So let me hear you guys if you're from other countries. Let me hear if you have the same problem or the same not even problem if you have the same disease in your country. Because to me it is a disease, very infectious disease, worse than
Mhm.
Ebola and AIDS.
It does. It does.
Believe me, it's worse than Ebola and AIDS, and it's very, very, very contagious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you will be, as I say,
Holy and I got it.
you will be
But
in
we got
Jamaica.
the vaccine for it, right, Holy?
Yes, the antidote.
Yes, we did.
Turn it up. Yeah, definitely. If you will be in Jamaica, and because as I say now, with Jamaica, in Jamaica, our it's a thing where, um, if you are here and you make money, your family members will see you. If you don't make money, they will not see you. You get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So big up the families who are always there for each other, regardless. It has nothing to do with
Yes, with
material,
money. Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
have genuine love for each other. And big up the
Mm-hmm.
persons that love me genuinely. Yes, I have persons in my family that really love me genuinely. Persons who don't even seem like they have head. I have uncle and I have aunt. And especially I have one uncle and one auntie especially. I talk about them all the time. I will go to country and I will buy people juice. People will ask me, buddy will ask me, can you buy me a juice? Buy me a juice, and I buy that person. And they would come to, they will sit, especially my auntie, she will stand up and watch. And she's saying, like, you're buying everybody juice. Who's taking care of you?
That's
What are
okay,
you
God.
drinking?
God.
What are you drinking? And she will buy me something. And my other uncle, and he would say, listen, if you want anything else, take it. I would say, okay, one juice is good enough. And he would say, no, man, don't be, he's not thinking that because, I am the man that should have the money, should have the money, you know. And big up my friend too. I have a friend there, Omar. Big up yourself, Omar. You love this read, bro. Yes,
Mm.
Omar is like that too. Omar in the business. Omar just
Yeah,
want
I
to see
like
you.
come on. That's Carlene's husband, right?
Yeah, Omar just want to see you, and
Yeah.
that's it. If you want to give him, you give him. But you have so it's not like we are bashing everybody. We have genuine people, but
Yeah.
it's like there are few, but the
Mm-hmm.
rest of them seem like they have the flu. So the genuine one are few. The rest of them seem like they have the flu virus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you're just joining peeps tonight, topic is, and this is mainly for Jamaicans because it's Jamaicans I know about. Why family members only love you for what you can give them when you start traveling overseas.
Yeah.
So they probably say JA is better than foreign. Yeah, in a lot of ways, Jamaica is better and should be far better and can be far better. But just
Mm-hmm.
because of people, you can answer people we need to get rid of. Yes.
Where is Joy? Where is
Things are
Joy?
there with the immigration policy. Okay. Well, sometimes, as I say, immigration policy, people have to do what they have to do and what the devil tell them to do also. Yeah. People have to do what they have to do, sister, and what the devil tell them to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is it, Rolly. Leave it at that.
Yes, yes, just like that.
Yeah. Where
If
is
you know,
Joy?
you know, and if you
Yes.
don't know.
Where is Joy? Joy.
So I know that Joy is listening, but Joy is soon forward.
All right.
And Brains, big up yourself, Brain. Big up.
Yeah.
I don't want to big up nobody special still, but big up all of you
Brains.
guys. Big up on
Brains, man.
yourself.
Brains.
But Brains left a lot of, I mean,
Footprint. Footprint on the stand of times.
yes, that sometimes I can't get up Brains on my head. Big up yourself,
Yes.
Brain.
Brain boss. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, Brain boss. And the thing is, I love when young youths see the things that their eyes are open to see the things the way that they
The
see it,
knowledge.
and they are not
Knowledge.
knowledgeable and they're not narrow-minded because a lot of
Yeah.
young people are very narrow-minded, and when
Mm-hmm.
they are so narrow-minded, that's when they easily go astray and get
Mm-hmm.
led away by material
Things.
things. Yes. So when you have your pride and your dignity, you have everything.
Mm-hmm.
Without pride and dignity, you have nothing. You come like an empty
Very
egg
true.
that seems like it's having yolk and the white in it, nothing is in there. When you take it
Right.
up, you realize that the egg is empty, but it look like, yeah, it had something. It's empty,
Right.
empty, and that is it. Yeah, yeah. So as I say, you know, it is like a disease in Jamaica, especially when I said it is so infectious.
Contagious.
And so contagious, very, very, very contagious. And I mean, a lot of Jamaicans, yes, I'm bashing a lot of you Jamaicans. So if you're out there and I'm saying
It
this and
is
you
what
feel
it is.
guilty,
Oli, it
if
is
I'm
what it is.
if I'm saying if I'm saying this and you feel guilty, then it's you I'm talking. Because if it's
Exactly.
not you,
Me
then you should
too.
feel guilty. You get what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
shouldn't be feeling guilty. Because when I hear people say this, I know it's not me. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't feel guilty. I don't feel bad because I know it's not me. And I'm not like that. I just know that it need to change. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It need to change. And you see, this also leave the persons actually analyzing their own family members and their friends.
Right.
It
Dangerous.
is bad mind, it causes bad mind and jealousy. You get what I'm saying? Persons come to Jamaica and their own
Mhm.
friends would set them up, or their own
Yes.
family member would set them up to
Yes.
get robbed
Yes.
because they just want. Their own
Horrible.
family members and their own friends would set them up
Yeah.
to get
Mm-hmm.
robbed. And then you will hear that, and then persons are so selfish. It leave a negative
Impact.
reaction or impact on Jamaica. Because you hear that persons are afraid. I speak to Jamaicans who are afraid to come to Jamaica because somebody might rob them.
Yeah. But only
So
even when I'm
wait,
there. Yeah.
it's not like I'm saying, it's not something that must happen, but because
Yeah.
they might have that experience, or someone
Yeah.
might have that experience, and based on the trauma that that person went through and undergo,
Mhm.
you know, then they're saying that, listen, you might go and someone might rob you. And I mean, it's not
Very
like that.
true.
You get what I'm saying? But it's leave a very negative impact on Jamaica also because of persons who are really selfish. Really selfish. Because people do things and they don't think about how it's gonna affect the
But
entire
when
country
these people
and other
change like
Jamaica.
that, because
Huh?
Jamaicans weren't like that back in the days. No,
I
they,
no, for I remember
what happened?
I remember one time when foreign people used to come from foreign. First of all, they used to bring barrels, and
Yes,
then they would call you, a neighbor would call you, and what they would give you is a Irish Spring.
yeah.
I hated that soap.
Always giving soap. Yes.
I don't use that soap. I don't
I
like it
can.
because
When I
it
use it, sorry to say, it itches me. I can't
it
use Irish
reminds
Spring.
it reminds me of those days so much, and I don't
Already
like it.
talking.
You get what I'm saying? Once a person's coming down to Jamaica, they would buy a lot of Irish Spring.
Irish Spring. I ate it. Yep.
And their intentions were good enough. You get what I'm saying? Because they're saying that they don't that time they didn't have money like that to give everybody money. So what they would do, they would bring down stuff, clothes, sometimes second-hand clothes. Yes, all
I
broke.
never give
Yes.
nobody second. No way.
But it's true. Sometimes they bring down all broke, second
Oh
hand.
yeah.
In Jamaica we say all broke. It's second hand clothes. Sometimes they bring second hand clothes too. And I don't know
Mm-mm.
why. Foreigners always
Mm-mm.
do that too. Foreigners, I must back
Some,
foreigners. Foreigners
some,
always do
some,
that.
some, Wally.
Some
Some.
foreigners, a lot of foreigners always do that. They always bring their old broke, their second hand clothes to
Yeah.
Jamaica to give
Horrible.
away to families and friends. They always do that. Yes. Or some cheap ass shoes and cheap ass clothes that they don't even wear. Some no name shoes or
But
some.
but you got stores here. Like I'm not gonna call the store's name for that advertisement. That you
Yeah.
can go, you can get name brand stuff
Yeah.
for
Some
brand new
persons,
name brand stuff
some I
for
tell you,
cheap
some persons, because
sale.
I have persons who buy me genuine. I remember one time a person buy me a shoes. And the person they don't want to tell me how much I pay for the shoes. And I went online and I looked how much for the shoes. And that was like way back
Mm,
roughly about 2015 there. So and at that time the shoes was roughly about $250.
mm,
And it's not like I wasn't grateful. I was saying that you never have to pay so much for the shoes, So you still have genuine people, and even of late, people buy me stuff too, and it's far more than I think that they should really have to spend so
yes,
much money because I'm a guy that I'm really fair. So you will have people will actually buy things,
good
but
stuff. Yeah,
when you do things, people will do things for you differently
yeah,
too. When you do
mm,
things for people genuinely and out of your heart, you
mm,
get things. And you're saying like this is too much. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? You're saying that this is too much, but Father God is saying, no, trust me, you deserve it because you did not do this to be seen, or
But
you
no,
just do it from your heart.
that
Yeah,
shoe might
a lot
cost
of
four.
Jamaicans, a lot of Jamaicans, as I say, foreigners, they actually normally bring old clothes, and I say sometimes
That's
it
not
is
right.
not necessarily that they are looking down at persons, or they have your good interest at heart, and that is what they have, because as I say, a lot of person think that persons overseas are working. Once you're overseas, that's the thing that people used to think. I think people are really realizing that it is not the way it is now. When people go overseas, a
Definitely
lot of
not.
persons think that you just make a lot of money, because when you go to America, England, or wherever you go, you just make a lot of money. Once you go to the airport, you're gonna make a lot of money.
But,
But person understand that it's a struggle also.
but
You're actually there and struggling. So this is the reason why people used to bring like the Irish Spring soaps and a little food products and some canned stuff, because they would want to issue to their neighbors,
uh,
just to share the love. And those time persons was looking for enormous money. If person would come and give you like a $20 and stuff like that, you'll be so grateful for it. Try that
yeah.
shit now. You'll be so grateful for it. Try that shit now. You know what I'm saying?
You have
Cuss
it.
you out.
Yeah, that's true. That
They
is
would
so
cuss you out. They would
true.
cuss you out. Yeah. So persons back then, I'm not like I'm saying I'm a whole guy, but back then, family members wasn't looking for so much of money
Mm-hmm.
from you. They wasn't looking for a lot of money. Our money
Mm-hmm.
are of all. They just want to know you come. You can bring. People used to bring like a cologne, body wash, and some. I say a lot of soaps, especially
Yeah.
soap. You will get soaps.
Yeah.
I remember my mother getting stuff from a neighbor, and I never forget the barrel, and the soaps was in the same barrel. I guess the soap
Mm.
wasn't packed away properly, and the flour, when mommy cooked the flour tastes of soap.
It covers so.
I never forget, because you remember now,
It,
if soap got too near to food, it actually draw the
yes,
scent of
it does.
food, of the
Especially
soap.
flour. Yeah, it does.
So it doesn't mean that the soap have to throw away
Yeah.
in the soap,
Yeah.
but once it's too close, then
Yeah.
automatically the the food will actually taste. And so I remember my mother making flour, and I was like, "Mommy, this dumpling, it tastes of soap,
So,
but we didn't really have it, so we had to heat that dumpling soap."
oh my God. But can I tell you something when you're there? Tell me when I can say something.
Yeah, listen for your Annie, big up myself, Sister Annie Ellis, and happy belated birthday
Annie,
again. Again, yes.
when
Yesterday
was
was
her
her birthday.
birthday? One was yesterday. Happy birthday, Annie. Mine is Monday.
Yeah, happy belated birthday again. And even though I said happy birthday on
Yeah.
Facebook and YouTube, but
Yeah.
happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, belated birthday. Yeah. But
Yeah, as I
can
was
I
saying,
say
blessings.
something about soap? Okay. When I was a little girl, right, living in
Uh-huh.
Spanish Town on Young Street, there was this shopkeeper that, as a little kid, he would put like a block or something, and we used to step up there. No,
Mm-hmm.
back in those days, guys, because I'm a whole woman, uh, um, they used to have this little board block where they cut the saltfish, because saltfish was back in those days was like packages out. You just go to the store, you say, "Oh, give me a quarter pound of saltfish," whatever your mom send you
Yeah,
to
yeah,
buy, right? So where they cut the
yeah, yeah,
saltfish,
yeah.
that's the same place they cut the brown soap, the washing soap.
Really,
It wasn't like,
really.
you could buy Tide and stuff, but people back in the days, they would use that brown soap and it would get the clothes milky white and, whatever. So
You dirty girl. Yeah.
they would cut the brown soap. Maybe a lot of people, Joy could relate to this also. They
It's,
would cut
it's
the
dirty
brown
girl.
soap. You
Yeah,
too, they cut the brown
yeah.
soap on the same block that they cut the saltfish. Now, as a little
Uh-huh.
kid, though, you got to reach up because you see to the end of the tail of the saltfish, they would just leave it on it because, little kid, you come pick it up. You know how many
Yeah.
times I used to pick up the brown soap and eat it and go home crying because the brown soap would burn you like hell, you know? So I don't know if other people could relate to that. So,
But
you're talking
but how,
about the flour.
but how could they be cutting the saltfish on the same board that they cut the
That's
soap on?
what
That's
they
crazy.
did back. That's what they used to do. Because they cut
Um,
the baby Joy could relate to it also.
you
Yeah.
don't you don't you don't if saltfish. I mean, when you're getting a food and glass permit in Jamaica, they teach you stuff like that. You
But
don't mix certain things with certain things. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
but Wally, I was
Yeah.
like about 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I know, and I
That
get what you're
where I
saying.
was the year of
That
the
was crazy.
flood.
That was crazy. Sister
But
Annie
that's
said,
how they did it back in the days.
thank you, fire and blessings, and happy birthday to you on Monday when it comes.
Oh, thank
Enjoy.
you,
Okay,
Annie.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yes, Sister Annie, that's Dirty Girl soap. That's what I'm telling blessing. That's a Dirty Girl soap name.
I
Just
don't think
imagine we
they
call
call
it
it
soap.
that brown soap. They used to cut
Yeah,
it and
Dirty Girl.
sell it. Yeah.
Blessing. So you don't know that, like, so oh, I know that Dirty Girl.
No, but I don't remember. Only at the time I was 6, 7. How am I gonna know what type? All I know is brown soap. Your parents sent you to this shop to buy a piece of soap.
Blessing.
I don't know what the name of it.
So you
I
don't
was
know
a
that that's
baby
Dirty
then.
Girl. So how do I know Dirty Girl?
But I didn't know. I'm telling you, I wouldn't come on your program and lie.
Well,
I didn't know they were called dirty
well, if you
gal
didn't
soap.
know, now you know.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yes, that's what we call it, Dirty Girl.
A dirty gal,
Yes,
I call
Dirty
it that
Girl.
one.
So so that what you think I was calling a Dirty Girl? No.
No, no, no. I even
I
hear
was
you
talking
call
about the
me
soap.
dirty. I didn't even you mention dirty gal. The only thing dirty gal I know in Jamaica
Okay.
is the sardine. Where you gonna make some dirty gal and
All
rice.
right. No, that's not sardine, that's mackerel.
That's what they call dirty gal.
Blessings.
Wow.
Are you Jamaican?
Of course I am Jamaican.
Where in Jamaica you from?
That,
Ah, you forget in Jamaica, man. You have to come back to Jamaica. You have to forget about Jamaica.
right,
Send her back to Uncle Dada.
Annie. Talk about the you hear Annie say my family used to use that soap. It used to make the clothes clean.
Yes, dirty girl.
But I never know. We only know it as brown soap back in the days.
Oh Lord. So Sister Joyce and Sister Joyce say happy birthday, Sister Annie. The soap also
Oh,
come in
Joy
blue. Yes, Joy,
Fun.
also blue
Oh,
too.
hey, Joy, Joy.
Yeah.
Me
It
never
came in
know but
blue.
it come in
Big up
blue.
us.
I me know say come in brown. Brown at the time. You remember this man, 'cause you know
Yeah,
Spanish Town. Mr. Walker shop down
yeah.
on Young Street towards Burke Road.
I don't know Mr. Walker at all.
I'm telling Joy.
Thank you, Joy. Okay. Night, everyone. Good night, Joy. Yeah. It's
I don't know
a
about it
bit
in blue,
earth.
but I know about it in brown.
Yes, it came in blue. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Sister Annie. It came in blue also.
I
Brain,
think we
brain,
don't
brain,
do
brain.
that. Hey, Brain Boss.
Yes,
Brain is
brain.
on. I know the Brain. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, man, blessed night. You know what already, man.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man, everybody bless themselves, you know.
Yes, Joy says she know the soap. A Jack, come off, dirty
Come.
girl. Yes, Blessing, I know the soap. Yes, Joy. Me used to eat it and think of saltfish me I eat. Go on my ball, me wall my mouth a bun up.
Okay. That's and that soap. I mean, I saw it in a not supermarket because it's getting in the market. People used to sell it in the market after, but I wouldn't even use that. I didn't even like how it smelled. I don't know what make it,
I
but I
used to
never
watch
like it.
those good though.
I never like it. I don't know what make it. Somehow I never like it. It just seems gross to me. I never like that soap.
To wash your
So Joy
clothes
said,
good though.
okay,
Mm.
it make Ajax too. Oh, it make Ajax.
Oh yeah?
Okay. Oh, listen, Dirty Gal is the name. Yes. So that's why
Okay.
Joy told me that Dirty Gal is the name. And it
Yeah,
wasn't Dirty Gal, a Dirty Gal.
but in my days, I'm telling you, it was just called brown soap.
No, 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 no brown soap.
What you tell
I
me?
said, Brain, good night. Oh, Pinky, bless her Pinky. Yeah, yeah. Listen, you need to come back to Jamaica. You need to come back to Jamaica. You're forgetting
No,
your
but unless
roots.
me I
Yeah,
go back
man.
in
Pinky, they are
time.
work, though.
Unless
Oh,
me I
Pinky, they
go
at
back
work.
in time. Where you there
Yeah,
work,
yeah.
Brain?
No, not me, Pinky.
Pinky.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
big up yourself, Pinky. They at work. Yes. No, Pinky, they at
Yeah,
work.
man.
Big up
Every
yourself.
time.
So, Brain, see,
Yeah.
you may talk about the brown soap and the saltfish, but not my idea. About 6 steps. That time your daddy never meet on no mother yet. So,
Me hear about anything that woman don't know of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
me,
But
you
this
know, my
wasn't brown.
son eat brown soap, the
But
saltfish.
it was no brown soap still. It was Dirty Girl. That's the name of the soap.
All
Not no
right, me
brown
not
soap.
argue with you, fire.
Yes. And you are older than me and you
Yeah.
don't know that. You ever come back to Jamaica to learn your roots, blessings.
Yeah, but they don't have those things there no more.
No, we still have history about it, see me. And I guarantee if you go in the market, some market, you will still find them because I saw it last place I saw it was in Linstead
The
Market.
brown one, because it's brown, it wasn't blue.
They have the blue one. It's the same thing. It's a long soap that they
I'm not,
cut a
yeah,
piece of it
I'm
and
not
sell it.
saying no, but in my days it was brown. Maybe they didn't have the color at the time to make it
Okay, so, and
blue.
it's a, you remember the lady in the Linstead Market that used to sell it. Her name was Miss Vi.
Bye, Miss Vi.
I don't remember her name. I don't remember her name, Sister Annie, but I know you used to have it in Lindsay Market. And I guarantee you, if you have a lot of old people there still, me, you might. It's a possibility that you will find it there still. I tell
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
But them
So
soap used to wash. Oh my God.
you want to buy it and give blessings. They
Yeah.
have a, they have some family. Oh, Joy said you have some family members just damn greedy. They will milk you as long as you overseas. That's too, Joy.
That's true. Because then look on your skull.
So Alan's a rude boy name. No, no, Alan a dirty girl. No, Alan a dirty girl and a rude boy.
And you know, Devon,
Huh?
he might can write because we realize when we realize with every parish they call
Yeah,
it a lot of things different name. I
Differently.
never
Thank you,
notice that.
friend. That's
yeah,
why you have brains.
Yeah, I
yeah.
never notice.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true, brains. That's true. But in a St. Catherine, as you know, the dirty girl, and St.
You
Catherine,
know it has brown soap.
Lindsay's isn't far from Spanish Town.
No, it's not.
So we are in the same vicinity. So a dirty girl.
A brown soap.
All right, you say brown soap, me say dirty girl. All right,
Yeah.
let's agree to dirty girl and brown soap.
Okay,
And
Dr. Gal slash brown soap slash blue soap.
so Annie say
Oh,
yes, she used
carbolic
to be.
soap. Oh yes, I
She
used to
used to
love carbolic soap.
hold on
What we
nonsense.
get it here in the
Yes.
States, you know.
So Annie say yes, she used to tie her head and special way that stood out, so you could miss her. Okay. Night joy and brain. Okay, Alan. Rude boy at the carbolic soap. So you say Alan,
Yes.
sister Annie say rude boy was a carbolic soap.
Made it
So you say
love carbolic soap.
sister
Wow.
Annie now giving me some history. So
Yes.
I mean, I think so you see blessings that your blessings need to come back to Jamaica to learn our roots.
Me no
Yeah.
need to come back there. Me already have my
Alan
roots
said,
in Birmingham in me already.
yeah, the root, not even roots, but the China roots you don't have.
You gotta go, Wally. You gotta go for your business.
Alan said, me nah guess. I know the name. Okay, Alan.
Me love
Uh,
carbolic soap. Man, when you
okay,
wash with
I
carbolic
saw
soap,
this right.
you come
Ah,
like perfume after.
blessings. You hear what Annie said now?
Wow.
A Spanish town, Miss Vi did come from too. All
Miss
right, you
Valley.
hear?
Maybe me know
All
Miss
right.
Valley.
So,
Who know?
Miss
Maybe me know her. Maybe me know her too. You never know. Me
Soap,
not
Soap
remember her.
Lady. Yes. I know someone used to make it. Same thing. Alam gonna know Miss Vi too.
Yeah.
I
Alan, now
still use
we come from
garlic
Spanish
soap.
Town.
Yeah. A rude boy, them call it. Okay, that's
I think
carbolic.
me know say rude boy then call carbolic soap. Me know me did love it. We get it here in the States, it's very expensive, but we get it and I buy it.
But that
But
carbolic
it's
is completely
strong.
different, in a sense, It's I guess it's the same, but it's more
It's
refined and
imported.
it's neat, and all of that. Well
Yeah,
packaged.
they're
Maybe
cut down, yeah. Mm-hmm.
it's bigger than that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
And
peeps.
you know
So
what we used to do to have joy, you can remember? Remember they used to mix the carbolic soap with, I think it's the ashes and scrub the pots. Oh, my peaches cream.
okay, okay.
Let me go back in the days now.
Yes. So anyway, peeps, if you just join the topic tonight is why family members only love you for what you can give them and when you start traveling overseas. And I say a lot of Jamaicans can relate to that. Sometimes you will go off track, but it is we
Mhm.
come back on track because this is how the street is. Yeah,
So come
because
on.
brain I give him 2 cents on it yet.
Oh boy.
Okay, brain I give
So
his 2 cents on it yet. I know brains have always have a twist on it. So let's hear brain.
so so what blessings say? What you say blessings? Cause I know the family is supposed to reach out to you hard,
All right. I don't know if you were listening what my view on it prior earlier. I'm just gonna summarize. Is
Yeah.
for me personally, I can test to that because it's like, last year I went to Jamaica, I spent 11 months there. Lucky
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Trump allowed me back in our country.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And what I felt, brains, is like, you got on, you want to feel like you can't find the word. But what I did felt, I felt lonely because
Yeah.
it was just me alone. Not other family member went to me in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody come around, they want this, they want that, they want that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one would come, oh, something, I rice and peas, banana, salting to eat with it. And, and nothing there. And if me go to the store and buy, oh, me can't get piece of this. Up to tomato, me been giving, me been doing this. But it's like people are not there for you. It's like what you have. But
Yes,
in the
yes, yes.
meantime, they don't see the impact it have on you because you're not saying,
That's
and
Yeah.
true.
then you feel like when they come to you at your house, because sometimes I will see them on the camera at the gate, and I'm not welcoming them. I'm not, because as a matter of fact, once they come there, it's like, that is what you have. That's what they want. They don't come there for you,
Yeah.
and it makes you feel empty. I don't know if other people feel okay, but for me, I felt empty. I felt I didn't have no real friends, which most friends are not there. But what I can do, say one cousin I have there whose name is Vaughn. That guy is 100% natural and giving. But the other people, forget it. I don't even care because even sometimes if they do call me, as Oli says, once you see the 876 number, I just don't answer it because I know what they're all about. You know.
Well,
So
well, well. You see, me, everything what you say, makes
Yeah,
sense, and it's very true. It is very true. So to me, I see it as a cultural sickness.
yeah.
It is
Sickness.
a cultural sickness. It's a syndrome. It's like we have Down syndrome. We
Yeah,
want to
mhm,
give that a name, but it have a name. We connect back with the syndrome.
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it's really bad. Like, you know what I
Yeah, it's
mean?
very
Yeah, it is very bad knowing that me see it from two sides. Like,
mm,
I was in Jamaica at the time, and we are family are foreign, and more time it's not like say you are like the mass. We are reach out. It's like it push you. You say, I wonder if I can reach out to my auntie, or I
Mhm.
can reach out to my cousin. Cause you go through a pressure. But when as a person we think of life and know say nobody don't have life easy as what we think.
yeah.
Now put that aside now. Me come a foreign now and up on the side now where my auntie them would have they know. Jesus, peace man, God help me. Then some of them tell lie upon their mother, some of them tell lie upon sickness, some of them they do so much of these things. And it's really a sickness with you. It's a cultural sickness. And I don't
Mhm.
know when Jamaica got developed from such a mindset to stop do
They
that.
get worse. They get worse.
Yeah. So so Sister Annie was saying that Sister Annie said she have family a family a friends a far overseas and they don't remember her, so she don't remember them. And Joy say once you go to your family house and you come from overseas, gas finish, cupboard empty, trust me.
Yeah.
And she say
Mhm.
you have good family members still.
You do.
Sister Annie said, blessings, I'm going to call you and beg you thing, you know. So when you see the 876, I better you answer.
Okay, Annie. I will have to answer your number because you know what? I don't want you get me.
Yeah, go on, Brains. Rain boss.
Yeah, so you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
man, I
yes,
hear a lot.
Lenny. Yeah.
Yeah. So me get to find out say it's a whole sickness, and we feel like we reach the age now where Jamaica is
Yeah,
not like 50 years ago or 30 years ago. We grow a little. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's not that bad. You get
yeah,
me? I say things. I mean, yeah, things get expensive. Yeah, bread and like for $50 again and $100. We get that, but we can afford it. You know what I mean? It not bad, bro.
Yes.
You see me? I say, and you have to start to think like, I come foreign comes to people asleep in a car, bro. Just to take care
Oh,
of him woman where Eva sex pan him. Just to
oh,
take care of him kids will become ungrateful within the next 5 years time. And
yeah,
him have to sleep in a car if he can take care of him family
yeah.
or him home then. Sometimes even him own self him can take care of because him want to put up a thing where to look like when him fly down him is this top
Yeah.
man. So him a do it for the
mhm,
community. So ambition is good, but sometimes just to be ambitious, you will go out the way. You will even seek yourself, just forget that
Yeah.
ambition look there because that is everybody's mindset in Jamaica. To leave, go
Mhm.
to foreign, try to be ambitious, to please
Right.
people. Some of
yeah,
them, some of them not even being ambitious to please yourself.
yeah,
Mhm.
You
true.
understand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Some of we too, when them they are foreign, them now post the real thing, them post people house.
Yeah,
Them
Yes.
yeah.
post the best set of things. So
Yes.
you set the people
Yes,
them for you to feel
boss.
like you have it all.
Hmm.
Yes. 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 Yes.
You understand? And nothing is wrong in giving because this is how I give. Me give with my spirit.
Yeah.
As
Boss.
Indeed about no, like it's something on the internet.
me
Yes,
get a
brain.
call. Yeah. So same as what I
Okay,
mentioned.
okay.
Yeah, same as what I
Yeah,
mentioned the other day about the whole giving thing with the lady and the baby and so. It
Yeah.
have to be a spirit thing. It have to be an energy thing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
sometimes we
Yeah.
there and reach out to some family and say, a long time I not hear from you, you know. Ray. But me can't take the one them way. You know, hear from them for all 3 months and them reach out to you.
Mhm.
And them no know, them no ask how you doing. Them no
Mm.
ask if them no know if you're there at jail. Them no know if you're sick. Them no know how you life. Them just tell themselves say, from you they are foreign,
You have it.
they have it. And Jamaican people must stop.
Yeah. Mm.
True. True.
You suppose you can cross that bridge, you
So
know, bro.
Mm.
so I said, Jamaica, stop.
Jamaica, stop, man.
You
Stop with
must
that
Yeah.
stop it.
And
expectation. Stop
Because
believe that
yeah.
when the people them reach a foreign, they are so rich or they make
yeah,
it. If if
yeah.
if 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 anybody were there foreign and rich, them now they on permit. And I can
No.
Exactly.
testify for that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mm.
Them now go there in the snow. I work them. You get to me, I
Mm.
say, bro. Them is just
Mm.
average
Yeah.
average people who still a try
And I do
Make it.
3
to make
jobs.
out themselves. And where a lot of people don't know, before I can pour into you, me have to make sure say my cup full because an empty cup can pour into a next empty cup.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Well, me
Me see
like
me
that
come.
one there. Wally,
Yeah,
you have to pin that one there when him say, empty cup can pour into another empty cup.
exactly.
No, no, but the thing is that is just how it goes. You have to take care of you first.
You have to
Yes.
take care of you first.
Yeah.
Mm.
Come on, me see me come
Because
a Cayman and me come a
I,
Cayman within 3 months time. Man, I call me say them want 100,000 for borrow. Where me for find 100,000 from?
but
okay.
yeah.
But the thing is that
But
you're a kingpin. You're a kingpin.
And them need for stop, brother. Brother, me come
Yeah.
here, brother. Me I tell you, me there here 2 year, bro. Me I tell you, say, brother, it's sicking.
Yeah, true,
well,
man.
Bryn, tell me when I can interject, and I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
no, you
summarize.
can go ahead, man.
When I
It's a
first
panel of
came
you,
to
what are we,
the
you know?
when I first came to the United States in the 80s, right? Whatever high school diploma, my university, whatever I have there, my A level, my O level came here, it didn't mean nothing. They more recognize this high school diploma, right?
Hmm.
And when I spent 33 years between federal, state, and city job in this country. And I remember in the beginning, I had to buckle up. I had to do 2 jobs, go back to NYU University in order to acquire the job that I have now been retired from. So I
Yeah.
had to work my tail off. So even now that I'm sitting back, I'm enjoying the fruit of my labor. So at that time, nothing was handed down to you. Okay? You got to work for it. You got to
Yeah.
walk on ice. Ice. You can't
Hmm.
tell your boss that you're not coming into job because out there is full of ice. You better creep on your knee and you better go to work. So you see, when you see people come from abroad and whatever, you have to accept them. And some of them, what they do also brings, they come, they dress in these real expensive name brand stuff, tape around the side, have the tag pin inside, and then they return the items. Okay? And they build
Yeah.
this scenario is like America, Canada, England, Isabella Roses. It's not. We had to work the true ones here, especially from other countries. We had to take a lot of liberty with other people of color because they don't look at you and they don't recognize you. So
Yeah.
whatever
True,
we have is not handed down. We had to work our tail off for it.
true,
Yeah.
Even you in the Cayman, you have to work your tail off for it.
true.
But the thing is, when I first went to Cayman, you know what I never forget, me telling them, give that story. And all the time I talk about it, and trust me, I don't feel bad, and I never felt bad at the time. And even now I think about it, I don't feel bad because I say it was an experience. My first job in Cayman was landscaping. I've never done landscaping in Jamaica. You would never at the time get me do landscaping in
Yeah,
Jamaica.
yeah,
That's the
true.
when I go to Cayman, I was using a whipper to do people yard with dog shit and iguana shit flying in my face.
Mm-hmm.
No, serious, no, serious to the
No,
same.
but I
That is
mean
not
to laugh, but a
I'm
little
just saying.
humor. Yeah,
Dog
it
shit.
is.
Cause I mean, I have people back here that I do. They tie their dog around there, and you need to whip that grass. I wasn't using a lawnmower. I was using a whipper
A
to whip the
whipper.
shit. To whip the shit splashing on me. You get what I'm saying?
So
I had to. I would use a whipper until my hand couldn't, my fingers couldn't straighten out because
The
I grip
norm.
onto it and
yeah,
doing it. I use I use that whipper until it practically burn up. That was how I work. I,
yeah.
I use I use trimmer that they use to trim the trees. I use that, and that had shots in it, and that shock you like current when the rain
So
doing.
no
You get what?
current, man. A current,
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was working for this Caymanian man. He come from a Badminton. Everybody know him. Near a gas station. I never call his name. But him know him say, open my watch. Because him see me after that and couldn't even look at me. Anyway, I turn away him face. Anyway, I work for that man. And I tell you, I remember one time I was by the waste site working. The waste site is near to the dump. And the waste site, when I say the waste site, the waste, the shit at. You get what
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying?
waste.
The waste,
The
the
waste.
feces.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
The,
waste matter. Waste
yeah, they
matter.
put it there and then they kind of purify it. I don't know what they do with it.
Then pull
But
back water
They
from it. They
use
get
it
back water
for
from it. You know that?
maybe fertilizer.
yes, but I
No.
guess anyhow, they what they did, they break it down. So they had it out there in something like a tank. So we had to go up there because there was a lot of grass around it. But it had like a chemical in it that make it look pink. So it didn't look like shit. I didn't know that it was shit.
Really?
You know, so
No,
them get
listen.
back drink. You know them get back drinking water from it though.
Well, I don't know because I don't know the process
Me I
of
tell you
what
the
they're
other day,
doing.
my boss I talk about it. I real thing.
Yeah, but I'm
Them
just saying it,
filter it.
Brain.
Yeah, but go ahead.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm just
That's
saying
why I'm not drink purified
I don't
water,
know
I'm sorry.
what they're doing, but I'm just saying when I saw it, it had a pink thing in it because the scent was you couldn't even smell it that it was feces really, but it have a smell, but it wasn't the smell because it was feces, but you could not tell that it was shit.
Yeah,
Because
because them a get it
and I
processed.
tell you, I was there working up there, whipping the grass around it. And I said to the person that I was working with, my employer then, I said to him, I mean, what is this? What is that? Is that what is in those kind of look like a pool, different pools. I said, what is this? And you know what he said to me? He said, when you go to Jamaica, you can tell them that you work with the shit at. You get what I'm saying? That's how disrespectful he was. And I didn't find it disrespectful because, trust me,
And
if
you
I
was
had
a
find it,
Caymanian?
yeah, he was a Caymanian. If I had find it
Okay, very
disrespectful at the
rude.
time, because let me tell you something, I'm a guy that I don't play around. If I had find it disrespectful that he disrespect me, even though I just start working with him, I'd have beat the shit out of him. But I didn't find it disrespectful. I didn't take an offense to it. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, look at that. And in Jamaica, I mean, I wouldn't work on the shit truck at the time.
Really, I'm not laughing at you, but you say.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't work, but I'm just saying, and persons would call you and beg you money, and they wouldn't do what you're doing. Because the thing I could
Oh
tell people that I'm in Cayman doing landscaping at the time, they know me. I never do
yeah,
landscaping in Jamaica
yeah,
before. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, cut grass.
Matter of fact, landscaping is a nice word. Because they wouldn't say landscaping in Jamaica. You get what I'm saying? You couldn't tell them landscaping because they say, oh, because that Jamaica is just prettying it up. You get me? I say, a people yard in my cut.
About
Mhm.
billiard.
You get what I'm saying? Yes, that's what they say. But the man said, I mean, when you go to Jamaica, you can tell them you work with the shit at.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yes, but I
Well,
didn't stay with the shit at. Yeah.
well, the see thing is, bro.
Yes,
You want to
try.
read? You can go ahead and read. Yeah. Oh, we think you read. You see,
No,
the
Jaya,
thing is,
yeah, man. Yeah, go on, bless. Go on, brain.
yeah, it's the thing is, we have to tell everybody.
Yeah,
You can help, we can help, and
Yeah.
support,
yeah,
we can support, and what you can do, you leave alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, get no beat in the feet. God not gonna punish your feet or anything like that. Just who you can help, you help. Who you can support, you support.
Yeah.
My only owe my son obligation.
Yeah.
My parents already live for them life, but I will still support them. I will
Yeah.
still support my mother, but me don't owe your obligation
Yeah.
because you were here living your life.
But
And this is just the truth.
you give me a topic in a brain. You give me a topic like a while, but more yourself. Your company to all the time. You give me a
Yeah,
topic like a while. Yeah.
but people must always take care of them parents. That's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
key thing. Support them. But as me just I use the word
Process. Yeah.
Yeah.
obligation. I'm only obligated to my son.
Yeah.
He's innocent, he's young, he can go out and work, and he's the only one I'm obligated to. But me a family member who me support, me help, you know,
Yeah.
me reach out to, and me's not the type where I go see the 876 number and dodge it. I'm just the
Yeah.
time because I can't tell anybody this. If you're afraid for look, if you're afraid for looking at somebody eye and tell them no, hold on your head
Yeah.
and tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
and me not even tell you no with oh yada yada yada. I'm here going through this and me can't do that and me not have it.
yeah, I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm going to.
You get the message?
Yeah.
You don't have it. And what I would like to see in with Jamaica cultural space where this topic is concerned. Why this is taking place in Jamaica?
Mm-hmm.
Mainly, I'm sure say mainly, them get
Yeah.
everything free. Light free, water bill free. Yes, so
Brain,
them believe in everything for hand down to them.
brain, stick a pin. Stick a pin. I know someone who came to Cayman Island, and you know the person say, "All right, this is for me. For me, when I came to Cayman first, I came 2013, and then I didn't spend long because I break my arm. So
Yeah,
anyway,
you were telling me about it, yeah.
yes, I break my arm. I went to a shift. I break my arm, and then anyway, I break my arm, but I didn't understand at the time. So but God straightened me because I could have been rich. Anyway, I came back 2016, and when I came back, it was rough for me. At some point, I couldn't find $2 to
Mm-mm.
to take a bus.
Cha.
That is like $2.50 US to
Wow.
take a bus. $2 CI, $2.50 US. I couldn't find to take a bus at times. Sometimes I would walk
Cha.
for miles. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I don't know, but I never used to eat ride. Itching ride wasn't my thing. I mean, it didn't work for me. I do get all of my finger like this and I wouldn't get the ride.
Yeah.
And then, as I said, that brain bought bills. And then, actually, so for me, it was very rough. I would leave the house at the time because I was living with family members, but they had their responsibility. I could not lay my responsibility on them. It was enough that they accommodate me into the way they were living, so I couldn't expect them to be giving me, supporting me with money until I start earning properly, because I had to wait almost 3 weeks to get paid, because I'll get paid like fortnight. So when you just start work, you almost wait 3 weeks. You know that, right? To get paid.
Mm-hmm.
I had to wait, and I didn't have the money. Trust me. If my cousin gave me $10, I would have to stretch it, like you know, not eating any lunch and all of that. Just imagine doing landscaping and not eating any lunch. Anyway,
Oh
I know
God.
this. I know this person came to Cayman, and from the very first day the person came to Cayman, they were making money. From they came off the plane,
They want to make
They
money.
been backward. They been backward.
they were making money. You get what I'm saying? From they came off the plane, they were working right away. They went and see their boss, and they were working from that moment. That wasn't my thing. And I mean that person got money to move around. And I heard that person say they can't bother because this is too much. Bills, 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 bills. This is stress. And they leave.
Typically Jamaican. So
Brain, the person leave. And I'm telling this, I did not have it as easy as that person had it when they
person
just
and you hold out and
I hold out.
yeah,
I worked for 9 years. You get what I'm
exactly.
saying? Yes, I have changed in long before, but in the 3 year, then things start to change. 3 to 4 year
Change
things
and
start to
yeah,
change.
cause so it go, it always start off rocky. But so you come right back to me and say
Yeah, but wait, no, you say the person wasn't. You say the person was living in Spanish Town. The person wasn't paying light water and the rent. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Don't throw
yeah.
what
So that's
for
what they
me. I
used to.
mean, brains. I
Yeah.
mean, my talk. I mean, my throw what fun.
No, your blessings. So when that person came back to Jamaica, say it's too much stress, bills,
I
bills, bills, and they
boom.
can't take the bills. Too much bills. You get what I'm saying? Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
that's
so you
and then
see, say come right back to me and show you. Say if you check Canada and you learn about Canada cultural thing.
big up, boom.
You see?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
America, England. In England, in America, in Canada.
yeah.
USA, them tell us the USA stand for you stands alone. Right?
Really?
Yeah,
You know,
you stands alone.
brains.
Yeah.
Listen to me. You have to have a planet for yourself. Because or you come up with some things I don't know.
Yeah, the easy but that's true.
I
But
swear,
anyway,
no, I truth.
yeah.
Yeah, anyway,
So
continue. Yeah,
good because them places now nobody care about your
You
bills, not
stand
even your parents.
alone.
In
yeah,
England, nobody no busy about your bill. When you come to England and you land off of the plane and within 1 week, your auntie, your mother, your mama, everybody then start to show you say, oi, you have to look some work or you have to start pay bills. And if
yeah,
you messing around within 3 weeks time, they're gonna put
yeah,
your ass out. Because they
yeah,
Because you know
believe
what?
in
When the Aki and Selfish and everything done, that's the myth here.
exactly and people got to pay them bills because them place nobody not thief like you have to pay your bills.
right. No teeth in line, no teeth in
No
water.
thief in line, no yet me
Brains.
so you have to come and come in at it, you have to come and come into the motion.
Yeah, yeah,
So
Listen to
so
me,
so so
brains and Wally. Your rent due on the first of every month for everybody, regardless you're moving the 5, the 10, the 6. Your rent is due on the first. You have until the
exactly.
5th to come up with that. And listen to me. If you don't come up with that, you know what happened to you? Legal fee, late fee, court. You don't pay, the sheriff come at your door and they padlock your door.
Exactly.
post it. And don't know when you're going to put the back of it. Okay, boom, understand. Yeah, but listen, you see, the thing is, when I was in Cayman too, my landlord, big up yourself, Jack. Yes, big up
Mhm.
yourself, Jack. You know
Yeah, you
Oliver Jack?
talk good about him, yeah.
Yeah, but big up
In
yourself,
a
Jack.
Caymanian or Jamaican.
Jack a Caymanian. But Jack are one of them Caymanian. No, Jack are one of the Caymanian them where, trust me, I respect him. I mean, I
No, but
say
I can
so,
tell you more. But I can tell you not Jack alone. Majority Caymanian landlord is better than the Jamaican who come make it own places and a rent. Man, I ask him, I tell you.
well, that Caymanian landlord, Jack, trust me. I wasn't the type of person where I really owe him rent
Yeah,
more than me would say, well then, weekend sort
yeah.
you out.
And he's very understanding person.
Very understandable. I didn't have no problem with him, but I've seen persons who didn't have their rent until like sometime even the other month nearly come up, and I didn't see him putting out anybody. He was
Oh,
so lenient.
That's good.
lenient. Yeah.
It's not like persons was taking advantage of him or anything, because people understand
Yeah,
that
yeah.
your rent is some serious shit. You get what I'm saying? People will pay
Mm-hmm,
rent and be hungry.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
people.
me can tell you, this to Devon. There's a lot of Jamaican who sit down at Jamaica,
Yeah,
and them do a maths in your money. Them already know what is $100.
yeah, yes,
And if you
yes,
send
yes.
them $25 or
Oh
$50,
yes.
it's disrespect.
Brains. They will tell you how much you send. Just send me a bills, man. Bills we
Yes,
do.
man. Yes, man. And sometimes you're there for you want $100.
Because then they already know the exchange rate, so they are telling you, yeah, man, the
Telling you.
bills, bills 20, you know, that will make that will do it. Yeah, bills 20, we run off it. Trust me. I don't know that about in town fire was the best landlord. Okay, 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 John. Yeah, some people would definitely tell you how much to send because they have already checked the exchange rate and know how much.
Right.
I tell you, as I say, it is a disease.
It's a disease, man. And until them know what majority of them don't know what bills is like and you have to pay your rent or pay your light bill and your water bill and everything there, you won't
Yeah.
be bothered to nobody.
Okay, boom.
No.
Yeah. You don't have to be, you won't be pesting to nobody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I show you talk.
Anytime, Jai, anytime.
Yeah, but because I said, Brian, even since week, is this week? I see someone say between this week and last week, someone because apparently they don't know say the person don't know say I'm here. You get what I'm saying? And the person texts me on Messenger. Say, bro, me I look at makeup. I mean, this person and I don't have a conversation. We don't have a previous conversation.
That me I tell you about the people them.
About things and how everything do you all right? No, this person just link me say, yo, bro, what go on? You don't need a makeup. That's it. Plain like
Just
that.
like that.
Just like that.
Mr. Brother, I come here and change number 2 times. They come own people them and them need, as Mr. Brother, it's very bad. They need to stop it, brother.
Yeah. Definitely. It is a sickness, and I say sick to mean it's sick. Almost every Jamaican you can hear that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, a lot of Jamaicans believe that the family member genuinely love them. They don't love you.
They don't.
Yes.
They don't.
Because I've seen Jamaicans work, even in Cayman, Jamaican work, woman especially work, that woman be working and taking care of her whole family at Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing second-hand clothes, going to the thrift shop.
Mm-hmm.
Thrift shop,
boy.
And buying
Oh, they have
second-hand
thrift
clothes.
shop in Cayman Island now, yeah?
Yes, they have that. Everywhere they have that. I'm going to Red
I don't
Cross.
know, I'm just asking.
I see they go into Red Cross. The woman will go to Red Cross and get second-hand clothes just in order so they can have enough money to send to Jamaica to take care of family members who don't even appreciate love them. Believe me.
Yes,
and when
bro, I really talk.
they would be so disappointed, understanding that the person don't really love you. It's just the money.
Well, let me tell you something, Devon. Let me tell you something. I stand on this because me can't save everybody. And even if me get the chance to, I won't, because they say Jesus was trying to, me see him come and heal the blind, me see him come and heal the sick, me see him about the cripple walk, and it's the same sort of people them say, yeah, kill him.
You Barnabas.
Thank you very much. So
crucify him.
It's just the truth. I'm gonna show you why what me say makes sense. I'll show you why me say makes sense.
Yeah.
Say you help the family, yes, help the set of family here.
Yeah.
You still gotta have a set of family we are born you out. See one Devon, PU, you know, cause really no help me out, you know. And watch, pause them one the way that help and come and help them 1 year. And through them when they start get help, them still have you as a PU.
Oh
yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true, Brains. That is so
Yeah.
true.
All me can tell.
Yeah, go on.
All me can tell people are foreign and abroad. Support who you can support. Help who you can help. And if you cannot help anybody, you have to build yourself first. Because as I say, an empty cup cannot pour
in
into
another
a next empty cup.
I love this phrase.
And I think in a brain, it's a lot of times if you realize it, and what for me, main thing is this: persons are not telling you that, listen, I want to start this business, I want to do this business. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So cause I've even come up with ideas like that. Like, listen, I want to start. When I was in Cayman, and even before COVID, I had some money, a portion of money, that I've never seen in my life yet. And and I said, listen, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and it was a bag of excuse, and that would generate money. You get what I'm saying?
Them not depend that.
No, it was about me just giving money and they would spend and come back to me for more. It was about that. That's all. Persons are not, they're not asking for money so they can do business or start a business in order that you can actually even benefit. If you're not, even if you're not benefit, but you know what, you want to put them in a position that they don't
Yeah.
have to be coming to you consistently for money or all the time for money. You want to teach them to fish
They're not
instead of
interested
giving
in
them
Yeah.
that.
fish.
Mm-mm.
They're not interested in that.
But tell us something, bro. Beggars,
People be going to party
beggars,
and calling you for money.
beggars only recognize givers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And beggars take givers for fool.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, them don't care about giver.
They're selfish.
yeah,
Yeah, they are very selfish. And most of them, where you see, have them type of mindset there, where feel like people find obligation to them, a bad mind them, bad mind, and their heart
And
dirty.
you know something, they're the same one we analyze you too.
and you have to
Don't
be
put
very
Yes,
nothing
that's
careful.
what I'm
past
telling you.
them.
Bad mind, and them heart dirty
Oh,
and their mind.
because the day
Yes,
you can't give to them are gonna set up people for hurt you.
You know, so Devon, the other day
yeah,
me I talk to my auntie from my auntie, they're foreign, they're America family about 15. Buy a land of Jamaica, buy nice beach house in Florida, and she doing well. And the only time I reach out to that auntie, and she always tell my mother, always tell me and my brother, she said to my mother, say, one thing with two never them no pressure me for nothing at all. When I call my aunties, I drive for my auntie answer the phone, bro. Because when I
yeah,
reach out to my auntie, it's just naturally love, and auntie, take care of yourself. Make sure say you're in a best of health. It's not about money. I know auntie me I go through that problem here. You can't send me this. No.
yeah,
You get to me and say, and me I show you a thing. My auntie tell me when she just come a friend. A floor she have to sleep on. She have to
yeah,
have butter too. And she said, me never me not share that to my sister. Them me not share that to Uno.
yeah,
Me see my auntie say, tell me say she, enough time she did there because she do like locks here, like locks here and everything. Run her
yeah,
till she own her shop and thing. And she tell me say sometimes her foot swell and she have to go back to work tomorrow and she have to go through the snow. And
yeah,
she still support the yard. You see the yard will growing her.
yeah,
Still do what she's supposed to do. And me say
They
bread
don't
for
know
she.
how horrible it is. They really don't.
Exactly. And me say brother for she, which is my uncle them. Them very ungrateful. And them
yeah,
don't do shit, bro. Them not do nothing. And me say
Mm.
that woman still support them. But she still either fi wait till certain time in her life
yeah,
she can pour into an empty cup.
yeah,
Mm.
You get to me and say she could have do it in at the time when she had got through fear or worse time, bro. And she still me have to big up my auntie anytime when she there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Big up Auntie Jackie. Me see me I come see me I come into Cayman and she buy my plane ticket.
yeah,
And sometimes it hurt me to see some hard soul. When you reach out to your brother and know if you're good or okay, them for them call you them busy, they just tell you them problem. And
They
my
like
auntie will
you.
help me. Never one day call me and say, boy, me never, oh God, me there and I tell me a problem.
See?
yeah,
And it hurts. It really
It's
hurts.
very hurt, brother. Read
It
me, I tell you,
hurts.
brother, they need to
Because
stop,
I
brother.
feel it and I know it. It hurts.
They
listen,
need to
they
stop,
have,
brother.
they have all the stories, yeah, they have all the stories.
It
Jesus,
hurts.
peace, man.
And
It
and, and, I,
really
and I
hurts.
say and I say in the brain, me say persons will feel offended when we talk, but I'm telling this, and I'm not
Mm.
saying this as I said before that people are show off or anything. So you did this somewhere and that you had this. We are just sharing our story that we had it very hard and all of that.
Oh,
And
yes.
this
I did
is
too.
it is a
All right.
genuine thing where it is a disease and we need to get rid of it. And if you're there and you're listening and you feel bad, say you we attack, then you we attack.
Yeah, man, straight,
Yeah,
man. We not
totally.
care, man.
Straight,
And let me
yeah.
tell you something. Me not cut a blessing. I'm going to show you something, Devon. I'm
Yeah,
a very good friend to Chronic.
yeah,
And I'm a very good friend to Kesnam. He win the Grammy the other day. That
Yeah.
white Rasta boy win the Grammy the other day for the reggae dancer. Me and him grew up together. And me and him depend alive the other day. I tell people, say, yo, them you tell my brother and Ray. And you
Yeah.
know why? I can't take up my phone and call them set of you that anytime I reach out to them.
yeah,
Because, bro, not because you're a superstar or you have money.
Mm-hmm.
When I call you, it's about my problem and your money, I send us money for my son. No,
Right.
it's never about that. It's just about generosity, bro.
Yeah.
So it's
Keep
them
it-
always welcome to take my call.
Yes.
yeah, keeping a link.
Yes, same. We have a family where in a Westmoreland we do the game and him think tough. And me and them man, they sometimes Kira say, babes, Pinky, I say, babes, come go your bed now, no, come here and them on phone for hours, and them man, they have them bread sit down pan. And when me there, we smell around them man, the brother, me I tell you the truth. If me I go buy if me I go buy a tropical already, me I buy 2, me not say, yo, oh, them on the thing tough and rich, you know, rare. No, brother, me not go run people for them thing, the brother.
Right.
So we no bet nobody at no time feel like when them say we number call like, can't bother to hear from him right now, yeah, man. Come on,
Yeah. Can't take the call.
Can't take the call. No, brother.
I call it hot.
Most of Bob Marley great grandkids, them are some youth, them where we and them parents run up and down because where we come from, enough of them come from that side. And them youth, they used to sit down upon them bread, brother. When they come out of the rich community, they have to come down in my community, where the poor community. And we and them link, we and them good. And at no time, brother, them never pass and have to wind up the window, brother.
Yeah. It wasn't about begging.
It's not, brother, we not grow them way, brother. We not from there, Jamaica, we not trouble nobody are foreign, bro.
Yeah.
Because nobody not obligated to me. Never you leave your life in anybody hand.
Right.
You have to get up every day and get it done.
We all have 24 hours in a one day, same way?
Exactly. And as we say, who they are foreign,
who
they are foreign and who you feel to give, because nothing is wrong to give.
Yeah.
Who you can support. But don't come here pick on the one them where they are foreign now and them not think for help. No family member help nobody support nobody. And when them fall upon them face, them come back to Jamaica and expect the people them give them food and give them money. And you never did do not fail nobody and they end up turn frost and them deported.
I can name a few.
No, don't do that. That's why I tell you say support who you can support genuinely.
Yes.
And you're good.
Yeah. Say brain, things change. Now this is a life hard.
Yeah, so a bunch of songs say.
What you want to living like dog? You rich yo?
You living like dog.
Why you never send the money come my yard?
Come my yard. You rich yo? You get to me
your brain, that's what I said that, you know. I remember this story. Me can't say it because I mean, even if they watch me not call a name, I remember this brother, you know. He got deported. He was in America for years. And I know the family members, and I heard them talk about him, like call his name and stuff like that. But they didn't have a picture of him or anything. So they never used to hear from him or anything.
Yeah.
And he got deported. He said someone set him up and he get deported based on, drugs. Anyway, he got deported in Jamaica. And I remember we had Dongo Fall in the yard. And I remember him coming there, him being in there, and I remember that Sunday, he loved the Dongo Falls and he cooked Dongo Fall. And another family member came home from church on Sunday, and there were some visitors in the yard, and they said, and the family member team said, like he said, Brains, you don't leave the all fall to me. And he cussed. He said, listen, you want everyone to know that this tough horse fall ahead for my dinner?
You're allowed of man business.
Yeah.
Right.
And you know, the deported him have an accent. He said, you want everyone tough horse fall ahead for my dinner?
Well, my class up in man Sunday substance. What the hell?
All right, just like a friend that she come from my community.
Yeah.
And when I come here, my always here, so she came and so I come here, I book her up and she say, yo, come on, mouse, come check my man and thing. I'm go to meet her husband and thing. I'm in her reason. I say, Michael, let me tell you something. She have a baby father in America. She have 2 kids. And she said she used to cuss that man. Dog rotten. And she said she used to cuss some family member or they mean and things. She said, boy, Michael, come and ask for forgiveness because all the man and tell the man sorry, the man I wonder when I tell him sorry for. So they say, what you mean? She said she is now in foreign and she did at the driver's seat. And she said
so
sometimes
you know it is like.
She said she did sometimes that the money she can't find. She said the same set of people them go school. So she know what the man did that feel. What even in America. She said she have to call the man Devon and tell the man sorry.
Yeah.
And she said she know what it's like to be in foreign. And when they collect a pay, a landlord you have to take it and give.
Yeah.
Like if
Right.
you pitney them at Jamaica, you can't send, you know, have to send give, bro.
Yeah.
So she
And use
realized, you know, them yeah. So she realized that them thing I'm being father used to go through. Or
yeah.
she realized, say, yo, John was far when someone used to cost the people, them, I saw them really never did have it.
Mm.
Because
Because
most people that foreign don't have it for true.
They
yes.
don't.
No people got them
But
bed with sleepless night without dinner.
you know
Yeah.
what,
Yeah.
And
Burns and Ole? What I notice here in the States, when people come on vacation, they're like, oh, can we come stay with you? Yes. They don't see the bills you are paying. You let them come in, you will get them little jobs, them buy them stuff, take anything stuff. I wouldn't do it. Take
Where
things from them, whatever them earn, and they go back and give it. So they
you're
don't
saying
know what you're feeling. But
you're saying
when they come,
tape.
eh?
It a tape, not say jobs. It a tape.
Well, when they okay, Oli, when they go, you make me lose my train of thought. Yeah, so when they come now to reside in the country and they
Yeah.
see the hardship Uncle Sam treats you, where you have
Yeah.
to pay the bill, you have to work 2 and 3 jobs, you have to take liberty from people. Then they realize, that, oh, this is what the country is giving me. This is how
Yeah.
people
exactly,
are.
Mm-hmm.
exactly. And me can tell you, majority foreign country, it tough near heart and because they get mean, you know.
It
Yes.
Hey,
does.
Yes.
you will come, yeah, you will come and come face some pressure, master. Me tell you, man, you get mean.
No, because there's no when you see how hard they have to work, it's
You know,
hard.
nobody can turn to borrow the money, you know. You
Yes,
And
never
it's
in
hard.
that
nobody
spot
not
that they
give
van.
nothing.
You never in that spot that they van like you're there here and you want like $50 and no
Yeah.
grudge, no family. Everybody will turn to them. So they have it. They send no money last week or 2 days ago.
Yeah. I know they have it.
You mean if they have it? Nobody in this video.
Nobody, and $1 here is a lot to a man. A
Yes.
dollar,
Come here,
right? So you
have
go
a
and
little
go say
shot
you
for you.
want $1, they're not looking
Really
at you.
tight. You know, brain?
Yeah.
Have a little short friend there. I open my watch. He know himself in tight and the man a girl.
Title.
I will figure out we are
Me say him tight. Hey.
trying to say, come on. But what does I tell you still say?
Yeah.
You know, is it true as I tell you? Expectation of people at home and even within your own self.
Yeah.
You want to be ambitious, so you try, and some people try to save everything like them a plan to buy Jamaica.
True. True. True.
You understand? They
Yeah.
live the worst way, them do the worst at a sitting, and
Not
you
true.
can't buy Jamaica.
Wait, brain, that's what I said, you know. I know this brother to open my watch. Can you use watch? Open my watch. Yeah, in tall. I mean, I tell you. When bring come a came and grow them out.
I lie.
see, see, see him in
They
one of them
can't
one
buy,
at a time, man.
he
He
can't
grow
buy
it out.
nothing else. He can't buy nothing else.
The man
He
not
really
buy
don't.
clothes. The man
He
not
grow
buy
it out.
clothes. In growth, in clothes them. Big
No, man.
man.
I mean,
Trust me.
you see, when you work your money, you have to take
Yeah.
care of yourself. You have to eat good food. You have
That's
to,
what I
you
tell
know.
people.
Devon, me
Because
see you do it. Devon, me see you do it.
yeah, brains,
See
if
me see you do
I
it.
spend 9 years in a Cayman and I can never get back that 9 years at Jamaica. It's not possible.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
But I can't get back 30 odd years
I
at
cannot get it back.
Jamaica too.
The thing said,
Exactly.
I'm gonna spend 9 years in a Cayman, not eating, not eating or sleeping properly, and only to wait till I come back to Jamaica to eat and sleep properly. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I'm living
Exactly.
while you're
You
living.
have to live, and you will come back
Yes,
sick. You come back and give the doctor
yes,
the whole of money where you try to save to buy Jamaica. Cause you can't
yes,
buy
yes,
Jamaica.
yes.
So buy nice underpants and wear. Go and go do no toenail. Go and go do no heel back. You get to me
Yes,
and
John.
say, yeah, go and get nice massage. You understand?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you
eat
know,
good food.
brain, when you're dead, you can't carry nothing with you. And
Thank you
whatever you
very much.
save and you earn, somebody else
Yeah.
come blow it in 1 hour.
Exactly.
And you
Because
work
Exactly.
a lifetime to save it.
I know
And
a family member.
listen, even well on the Ole, even if you don't leave it for somebody else, the government steps in and take what you have.
Take it. Thank you very much.
All right. I know a family member, and that family member had a friend, a lady, and she worked very hard in Cayman. So hard, so very hard. She worked every day,
Okay,
didn't take a
boom.
rest. And then when she work, she said, the family member said, lady, we all eat crackers and them sardine and them thing. Nothing wrong with crackers and sardine, but they eat less in order to save so they can build a house. That woman lived Cayman and she went to the hospital in Jamaica, left from Cayman and come to the hospital and she never go home.
All right, sir.
But
She
what
didn't-
on the brains and only? But me interject something that
She didn't
Joy
sleep
might know too.
or
There's a
us.
particular Joy. This I refer to Joy and me from Spanish Town. There's a particular man that on Cumberland Road, nothing further, is related to me. And that man would eat only crackers and water. Him had the biggest business on Cumberland Road, right? That man have money, and the day in go eat something different, take it as I tell you. Joy might know the story. The man dropped dead, and this is a known fact.
No man, him and I occult.
Huh?
Occult.
Oh, come on now, Oli. This is a serious thing.
No, brain. So seriously, at times you might think it's natural, but he never feed them. That was the thing. He might have money, but him can't spend. He must just eat crackers and water. You might think
But he must save, he must try. You hear Joy say, I know him blessing, him drop out. Yes, Joy.
Yeah, that's
my own
occultist.
relative.
Yes,
Of the
occultist.
biggest bakery. The biggest
big-
bakery on Cumberland Road back in the days. Yeah.
Yeah, so
The
a lot
day
of
he
time,
got eat something different, Oli Bob, and him drop dead. Trust when me I
Yes.
tell you, dead.
and I tell you that probably it's an occult. He will get money, but as long as
cult. He ain't no cult them time.
you don't know that. You don't
But
know
I'm
that.
telling you.
How do you know that?
All right, Oli, I'm not gonna further with that cult.
Then you think that dead. It DM heat, it up, it lick him, kill him. Spirit and lick him, kill him.
You know something? Joy know who me I talk. Joy a type there. Read what Joy said.
Spoke with him. He should stay with the cheap food. Exactly. So the day him change, he change and he eat what the spirits didn't want him to eat.
You
The
gotta
box him
work. You too much.
So the
Can't
box him
manage
down.
you. If food up in back.
Yeah. That is what they want. Then somebody can eat crackers and water. Tell me now which human being got
crackers and water. Maybe he had a medical problem where we don't know about, and people, cause you know Spanish Town is a small place. Everybody know everybody business.
Yeah, but crackers and water, that's not natural.
Well,
It's more spiritual. That's more spiritual.
my darling.
Living to please people.
Yeah. Yeah, go on, Brain.
Brains, must we get a call?
Yeah, I mean,
All right, read some of the stuff, Oli.
No, Boom say last time, he remember
Oh,
last
you hear
time.
me?
Boom say he remember the last time he won, his mother called him to say she wants some money. That was the last time he heard from her. Okay, so she died, Boom. Only you too damn bright. Yeah, up a box him dry. Just take him blessing.
Oh, you know who me I talk, Joe. We not call no name, although he dead many years ago. Me not call him.
If I guess take him, you would have need tea.
Really? And a man went after Spanish Town for Cumberland Road belongs to him.
Okay.
From the market go up. Joe, you know me I talk. From the market side, let's go all the way back up to Brunswick Avenue.
Sorry about that, Boom. Yeah. Yeah, but I would say still, you know, because even Boom, I heard Boom say it before. I heard Boom say that, and which is, you know, no offense, but Boom saying in call, I remember calling family members overseas, and when he called them, the first thing that they say, you know, we don't have no money now.
Yeah.
But that is because the mentality where people even overseas have is thinking that from the 876 and see there, they say Boom family 876 calling, they must say yes, I'm money you want.
I don't want to answer Boom no more because if he call me, I got money you want. So stop
even though he's just calling to say I, and that's the mentality. It's a sickness in Jamaica. I don't know if it's at the national. community. But in Jamaica, it is something that is not. You know, as I say, you will be in Jamaica and people don't see you. Your family member don't see you. Are they all right with you? You get what I'm saying? Because they know you. But as soon as you touch a plane, they're expecting you to take care of
Oh yeah.
every other family member. And if you do, you are the best family member. And if you don't, you are the worst. And they cuss you.
Yeah.
So Joy said the food was too sophisticated for him fire. You should eat him cheap. Yes, Joy, don't be boxing. The one that he was
But Oli, you know the Cayman dollar is always a higher foreign rate than the US. And I don't know about the English pound, the
yeah,
Cayman
yeah,
dollar. And
yeah.
you know, I have relatives in Cayman Islands.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something, people used to milk them. When I
Yeah,
say milk them like cow. They don't
yeah.
want to really go US. They, oh, you know what? Me not no time to call you a US. Me have to go call John Tom Cayman
But listen,
because the
you see,
dollar stretched more
yes, Cayman dollars value more when you are
than
in
the
Cayman.
US.
When you're in Cayman, sending it to Jamaica. Don't come to Jamaica with it because you're gonna get far less than what you get for the US. Don't bring it to Jamaica.
Oh, okay.
Send it. Don't bring it. Come here. The ATM, the Cambio, the bank, everywhere they buy it for less than the US.
Mhm.
That's it. So you see, yeah, it's valuable. You can send it from Cayman to Jamaica, and that's where you get the good exchange rate. But don't bring it. Come here, come change.
Okay. Okay.
Make no sense. You're gonna get robbed. Better you go to the airport and ask somebody to bring it up and send it to you, get more.
Or you
Believe
go
me.
to the Bank of Jamaica, right?
No. Once
No?
you go use the banks in Jamaica or the Cambios, you get less.
Okay.
Less for it. Far less. Yeah. It's a
Mhm.
highway robbery. Boom said Joyce said, boom, yes, I know, but not everyone is the same. Some people really and no man stand alone. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true,
yeah.
boy.
I see Boom saying, oh, Boom was saying that one thing with me, no, I'll keep myself to myself. Well, keeping yourself to yourself is a good thing also, but we all need someone.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Joy.
true.
Being still inside. I am still
Brain
okay,
said he
but
just
okay,
finished
okay,
school.
brain.
Maybe not
Figure
work.
say again call or something. Yeah, yes, brain. Yeah.
Yeah.
But as I say, in Jamaica, it is a disease. And I say some people don't like it when I say it, but it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Whenever time Jamaicans travel, it's one of the worst thing. As I say, it can be like a blessing, but it can be like a blessing. It is a blessing because blessings is has been there for over 30 odd years.
Oh yeah.
And
40
couple of us
now.
have couple of us
40.
have
Get it right. Get it right, baby. 40 years.
40 years. Couple of us
Yeah.
have had the opportunity to travel also, and it has been a blessing. But our family
Mhm.
members in Jamaica would want to make it seem like it's a curse because they did not
Mhm.
see you when you was here suffering. But when you came out of the poverty and you
Mhm.
start earning a bit, trust me, everybody see you. Everybody want to stress you out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But Oli, you have a 10-year milestone in the Cayman Islands. You see,
Yeah.
you now in Jamaica, and some family members you never hear of, they call you, oh, you must have it. It's like, they start to think, they start to calculate. They not expect, so you got have other additional expenses over there. You're not earning. They're not looking at that. They're looking at, oh, you must have it to give to them.
And the
And
thing
that's not
is,
right.
a lot of us, we don't complain. We don't tell people that I
The
have
business.
this, and I have this to do. We don't complain. But
Yeah.
so we are ever seen as having it because we understand that there is no time to complain. And what you're gonna complain to? You just have to do what you have to do. No
Right.
complaining. Yeah. Yes, boom. Sometimes I feel like me alone, no joke. Well, boom.
That's true.
Yeah, boom. It's something I feel like I alone. I'm tell you this. In life, you have to encourage yourself because there will be no one to encourage you. If you don't
Yeah,
mention,
true.
you will end up falling in this self-pity thing. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we all have been through it. I mean, I've been through some shit. And I spend a lot of time to myself. You know, anybody call me, But then, I mean, YouTube has been the best thing for me. Trust me. You know what I'm
And that
saying?
me just I got tell her, and that me just I got tell her, say, bro, me tell you, me
Yeah.
go through some things in my life, bro. You see, so by the time I have to say, Father God must have a reason for me, cause bro, me not even sure that day or so. Tell me, I tell her
Well,
that, bro. Me not
but
even
guess
sure
what
that
now?
day or so.
You know what I think is, when I spoke to the little old man, if you know the little old man that I saw in Catherine Hall,
Mm-hmm.
Volunteer.
and when I spoke to him and realized how he was living, he didn't have somewhere to get a proper bath. He was stink. So
Mm-hmm.
there is
Everything.
no family member for him. And
Yeah.
e- even during when Jamaica had the cold front the other day, he was there
Mm-hmm.
sleeping outside. And I said, Father God, forgive me for every time that I complain about
What
what
you
I
having at
do.
the background boom?
I'm a
Fan,
fan,
and
man. I'm a AC.
the
Oh,
AC, sorry,
sorry,
the AC,
sorry,
the winter
AC,
unit.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I said,
Let me
Father
tell
God,
you
forgive me for every time that I complain about what I don't have. Because this old man was
no,
telling
I'm
me
not complaining, man.
what he went through. No, I'm not talking about just complaining, but he was saying about
Yeah.
what he went through. You get what I'm saying? And here
Mm-hmm.
I am saying that I've had two storms in less than a month. I had two storms. I had the death of my son and my daughter that I was thinking about. I asked God for 2013. I was saying, Father God, may I get two kids, because I'm not gonna go one time, get two kids, Danoya and Dante from 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And people who know me, even I have a friend that live in America now. She migrate. And when I was telling her, she said, yo, you really speak that and it manifested like that after so much years. It still manifests. She said, you have twin for true? And I said, yes, Danai and Dante. You get what I'm saying? But then Danai and Dante, they live for a month. For a month. And
Yeah, I
then I
know,
have,
brother. My condolence there, man.
yeah, and I didn't have them anymore. You get what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
that every day I remember them because I see people with their kids and then I
Yeah.
feel empty. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other day
Mm-hmm.
they went to Falmouth and there was a little girl. And I realized that ever since I lose my kids are drawn to me even more. Believe me, when I go on the road and I see kids, they will be running, coming to me like they don't know me.
Yeah. That's how
They
you
are
go,
running.
man.
But maybe all is the spirit of your children in them.
No, they're not my spirit of no children in them. Don't tell me that.
Oh, sorry.
Hear
No,
me, I
no,
say,
I'm just
wait. Hear
thinking
me, I say,
spiritually,
But
holy.
I'm just saying, look at the brains. Boom. When I lost my kids, I did not get to hold them in my hand, not even one time. I only see pictures of them. I did not get
yeah.
the opportunity to hold them in my arms. That hurt me to the core. You get what I'm saying? And then
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't enough.
Yeah,
They
I
they
know, bro.
they died on the October the 21st, October. And then by the 28th, it was a storm. I could not communicate with the mother either because I had no internet for a couple of days. Well, I had to go in up and down trying to get internet. I have no, she just lost her kids and I couldn't communicate with her. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And
No, they hear them.
it was a grace of God that I didn't go crazy.
No,
I think
yeah,
about it. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Even though I don't sleep well,
yeah, you're
I
not gonna sleep well, bro. If you
I
sleep well,
So in life, let me tell you this: God will never give you more than what you can bear. And let me tell you this: in giving strongest soldier them hardest battle.
but the thing is, the
Yes.
thing
So
is,
you don't understand how strong you is. So yeah, so you don't know because you've been through some things where I mean
no,
you should have.
yeah, man, I read that, man.
No, but guess what? Now you are stronger than you know. That's the thing. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Yo,
You're
let me show
you're
you.
thinking, that, huh?
Let me show you a pre. Yes, if I'm me about, yo, for me know myself, for me know me young, bro. You see, bro.
Yeah.
Some things when me go through that, it's like Father God that taste so strong, bro. The Father run me out when me about 13, 14,
Yeah.
and me
Yeah.
go back a yard, But 3 days after, man give me a lick out of one hose cross my chest, that it tear off the whole of my chest, When me say
Mm.
peel off my skin, my dog. And me did it, And me just hold it as a G. And then after that, bro, we move from there so come around. And it's if I'm coming on my granny dog, it's like a whole heap of things change. And me just start, me it's different. The last time when me and him catch up, a gunshot in half of me, I say, pussy, don't make your gun, don't make
As
your
you
gun
call
stick.
certain words
Sorry,
on
sorry
the
for me
phone,
language.
that.
Say, don't make that stick, and me personally, we can do it myself. So, all them things, bro, my grandmother look for me and say, yo, watch out now. No make certain things get to you. But at the same time now to bro, then we go lose my mother now, dog. It's like one little, you understand, one little thing does chip again. I mean, I feel hold you again, dog. Cause my brother then did it and everybody did it. I say, yo, Ray, come here, some cousin there, bro. They not no dark for him, but one thing me I tell you, it's like, them try to make sure say, yo, they check for me 24 because they know say, yo, you have a time, me just not in nobody. So my time them have to cuss me and say, yo, no text nothing want me to you. I say, so my time me gone in a alien mode, man, me zone out. Or if me not do that, bro, me I do me video them and just go on easy. Cause it's the end of the day, fire. I just say it's strong soldier get the hardest right. But I don't really say hardest right now. So my time some people just ill cheat in a certain ways. But at the end of the day, bro, you have to just can hold out and know say, yeah, cause bro, let me tell you, me go to Wally.
And the
Me
thing is,
should
you
have,
know, and the thing is
yeah.
in life, what I realized though, a lot of times the devil will use people.
Mm-hmm.
The devil will use people to mess you up.
Yeah, I
When
don't
I say
lie. You know,
to mess
I
you
don't
up,
lie.
to make you lose your way. You get me? I
Yeah,
say,
I don't lie. You know, amount of time I'll see my father tell me saying you analyze me. I me just laugh and say anytime you're ready, man. Cause remember, you know, if you live your life, me no live for me, you know. So I want to go quicker. But the end of the day, bro, me show you, bro. And you see, no for parent them for look into things. Because watch you know, I be a new scary news to care upon me as a little youth. So then know say, oh, that the man they ignorant and things. So as he least little thing, then tell him, you then know say that he kick me down, box me down, fling big stone off of me, all of them something there. And
It's a
enough time me
beauty.
there, the last time I see him rush me, you
Evan,
man
that
look
is a,
for me and tell
Evan,
me say, eh?
but
Yeah, man look for me. Yeah, man look for me and tell me say fire. The man look for me and say right now to it's like all the human are stressing me. You take out his stress for me.
sorry, but
So
yeah,
me I try. Grace a brain.
brain,
Brain
what you say?
signal. So me
no,
I
go
try.
ahead
But
and
So all right. So as me I say, when you're a parent, bro, you can't take although they say a village raise a child, but some of the time you have some people in a village, brother, no, they just want to say ill cheat you pitney them. You see me? Ill
guess what
cheat
now?
them, deal with them
See,
certain way
the thing is
and
now
things, bro.
in Jamaica, that's it. One time you could do certain things and get away with it, as I said before. But guess
Mm.
what now? See all of this now? This is a topic where you have a channel. You can actually use this as topic or content on your channel also. You get what I say? And that's where you get all of that off your chest.
Hey, I know,
Just
like,
like
no, Brain,
that's
I
like
want to,
I
you know,
mm-hmm.
me and you, you know, he come like, me know of, Brain, me know of all more, you know, and me not even gonna say 40, but me have one lady there where me had, you know, work my way in with her, and me I tell her, say, that lady, bro, is like, that lady know if he, deal with me on a level, that lady does know, so watch you know, Ray, I mean, are you, bro, me listen, me not just jump go do, me love listen. Me love listen. Yeah, man, the lady there, me no know, but like Father God swing her across and say, oh, they say if you there. You see me? But as they say, holy, I
Mm-hmm.
not no be God on time, me bro. I care what
Yeah.
Yeah,
people
but
are trying,
listen,
you
That's
see me?
true, boom.
boom,
That's true.
boom.
Yeah.
Listen, man, you say you have channel and you have persons who need to hear you and hear your
No,
story.
no fire. I
Listen, man,
want him,
man.
you know. I want
Listen,
him
man,
now
listen,
for me
man.
that
I go
can
listen.
talk to him, things like that, bro.
Just like what you're saying now, you have youths out there need to hear what you are saying. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To strengthen them, to make them know so well, then you still can hold out and hold on,
Yeah,
say, but
man.
you're not.
Yeah, man.
Yes. When you
Me
have
I just,
platforms like this,
mm-hmm.
you do that on your platform
For real.
also. You get
For real.
yes.
Yeah, man.
If you realize
All right.
I
Me,
I talk about my life and stuff like that on my
mm-hmm.
platform, and other
Yeah.
people can relate date. You get what I'm
For
saying?
real.
Yeah.
For real. Alright, me show you something. Me I work from me about 14, bro. From me know myself, I'm telling you, I work in construction. But you see now it's true, me turn painter, me not gonna tell a man say me I go do construction. If you has a real G, me will help out you, but otherwise, yeah, but bro, some things when me do for earn money, me not go the wrong way, me do the right way, me work for me honest bread. And bro, from me know myself that bro G, me can't count too much time, you see? Me call any one of my family them and say A, B, C, or D. I'm mostly like friends. Sometimes me have to say, come like say, friend, blood thicker and family blood, Big man made enough fire.
Yeah, but no, it's not about even friend blood and family blood, bro. When you
Yeah.
grow and you become older, life just teach you say family is not about blood. Family is about who show you love.
Yeah.
Exactly. Brain,
So
say
that's
it
all
again,
life
Brain.
come down to.
Repeat that again, Brain.
Yeah, man. Family is not about blood, man. Or who show you love, man. Right across the world and the globe.
Right.
So
Alright,
they
that's
say
someone.
come down.
My
Yeah.
father,
Because
me have one daughter.
I have
Me
a
have a
brother,
daughter.
who died. I have a brother who died, but that brother,
Yeah.
we wasn't from the same mother nor the same father, but he was my brother.
Yeah. Brother from
Straight.
another mother,
Yes.
Really.
Yeah.
Yo,
Brain and my brother same way.
you
I
see
don't
me?
even
Same way,
know
sir.
I don't know his mother nor his father.
Yeah, man.
but
Same, say go, man.
I
A
consider him
real
my
talk,
brother.
man.
Yeah.
Real talk. But the
Yeah.
thing is, bro, me have a daughter, and I tell her about me not free every time. You see,
Yeah.
when you get then, so when you get you, things change. And I believe things change, my father. Cause yo, bro, when I tell you, brain, me used to pre so negative thing, And the thing
All
is,
right, don't go too deep now,
no,
please.
me not go too deep, man. I don't know about
Okay.
it. And when we
All
start
right.
the YouTube, bro, the people them just, you start corresponding with people, bro. It's like, yeah, I say, but how we did that pre all them time there? I be a nonsense with that pre. You see me? You start pre for that different level though, and you start see world different, and you say, yeah. Me like the road that me depend.
You saying you see the world different. You know the thing is,
Hmm.
the devil does lurk around and seeking who he may devour. Father God said that, and that's how it is. You get me? I say.
Hmm.
So you say that you not gonna get feelings to do stuff, and you was brought up in a nice family where people show you so much love and respect. There is no hatred or no anger there for you to yes, or get out that hatred and that anger. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if once you grow up in a nice family, you're all right. You see, the devil do that in order
Yeah,
so him can use persons. You make them life a living hell. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, man, for real, man. Well, and my phone, I get some problem from today, my
Yeah,
dog.
the
I
thing
go
is in
there,
life
come.
is remember,
Okay.
always remember that
Okay. Okay,
you
bro.
control your own destiny. You can make your own decision and your own choices because your own decision and your own choices are gonna affect you. There is no
Me know,
one there
man.
to
For real, man. That's why I try to
so
keep on a right road, bro. I try to
yes,
make
so
nothing
see that
negative when I sit
so
down something.
a lot of Jamaican youths
Going
say
on.
that they do things based on the way that they were brought up. No, you don't do things on the way that you were brought up or because of things where you go through. No, you get what I'm saying? No. In life, if you do negative, negative will follow you. If you do positive, positive will follow you, and you will reap positive. And if you don't reap it, the positive, your kids will reap it, and your kids' generation. If you reap negative, your kids next generation will come down and go reap negative same way, just like that. Yeah, call what joy. No, yeah, but at the same time, as I say, we all go through things, and come in brain never grew up in a uptown. Uptown you grow up, brains. Brain never grow uptown. You get what I'm saying? I didn't.
Uptown popping, but I get uptown.
All right. It wasn't the suburb.
Yeah,
It
not
was.
the yeah.
It wasn't Cherry Gardens, and you cannot make excuse and say, "Oh, because this is where I brought up and I grew up in poverty, so we just have to go out there and just take it and just see a boy and just no." You get what I'm saying? As you grow, yes, you grow and understand the world and what the world is, Yeah, and you have to make good choices and good decisions in life. And that's how it goes in life. Yeah. You must enjoy Papa and enjoy Papa back. Yes. So this is the channel, people. So sometimes we just go off course, and because this is not just my channel, this is channel for all of us. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we are gonna go off course from what we are
Yeah.
intended topic is, and that is just how it goes at
Yeah.
times. You get what I'm saying? We go as the spirit leads. Yes, we spirit, the spirit of God, not the spirit of the devil. The devil can't enter around here. Fire burn. Yeah. So that's how we go, peeps. You know, as I say, and I really respect a lot of you guys, all of you, but I respect all of you guys, especially those who really text and give me topics to talk about. Love, enough love and respect for that. Yes, Joy, yeah, and
Good night.
Where is Bradley?
yeah, we don't know about it. Go and talk, Joy, come on now. Go on, where's the Joy?
So wait, you can cut me off because Joy, come on. May I ask about Bradley?
Anyway, good night.
Good
Brother
night.
Brain, good night.
Joy.
Mhm.
Oh, Joy, she come off again, Ole.
Joy get called. Uh-huh.
You hearing me?
Yeah, we're hearing a love and
Sometimes you
No.
see, I mean, you have family member who you say overseas and treat persons bad
yeah.
by taking stuff because them things say most time the family member overseas think the one them in Jamaica, for example, sorry, in Jamaica think the
Mhm.
ones them overseas, for example, obligated to give them things. It's a must.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes not only that, worse if some of them used to even enough for them head take care of you as a little girl or a little boy or as a child growing up. Them
Mhm.
thing you owe it to them. Once as a matter of fact, once the plane take off of the runway,
Yeah.
you have money because it depends tree. Because me I go say
Okay.
if the tree have a season because if you constantly pick it off, it a go dry off because it a go shed them leaf and it have to grow and come back.
So
Exactly.
they were investing in you then, put it that way.
They might help you buy fertilizer.
Yes.
Mhm.
Now the next thing again, most times person go overseas before they even get a turn, a proper
Yeah.
turn, they
Mhm.
have to go through a lot of stress. And most people you talk to, yes, some of them probably get the gold spoon of them mouth as them go over, some of them. But as your brother Brain say, once and blessing say, once the aki and the selfish and what have you done where you come up with, I hit that. So
Yeah.
sometimes they will show you good face, proper face and everything. But
Mhm.
once you reach there, and because them enough of them head, I go through all of these stuff. Here, them have to work hard, who in a Sinua work in a Sinua, who who, for example, in a Caribbean and I go through all the stuff. For example, Cayman Island is very expensive when it comes towards rent. And you
Yeah.
have person right now who I live, you have person in a Cayman here right now, we are live out a car who all I use 7 Mile Beach, for example, for shower, because then them even in a person's apartment where they cannot even make landlord know that the
All
other
right, now
person
now spill the beans. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
no
Them
live
all
with them. I'm closing it right there. I'm not
Mhm.
going further. Holy
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
I have
We
sense.
got your Joy. Yes.
But
Yeah.
when them in Jamaica now, and you send $100 back home, for example, from Cayman, you'd have gotten
More than the US.
you say 15, for example, 15 to $16,000. No, them looking at it like that. Where $100, for example, where you're at is just $100. You understand? You know, really value much. But they enough for them head thinking you owe it to them. You need to give it to them. That a for them. Some of them even live on you like a monthly salary them a get, even weekly or fortnightly.
Oh yeah.
So that's how them see it. Now, if you give them the opportunity and bring them to a foreign country, as your brother Brain said, trust me,
Yeah.
some of them run, they not if we can survive a week. Because the lifestyle sometimes where you live and the sacrifice that you make or made to send back something to them home, Them don't even know it because sometimes you have to cut back on a supermarket bill or this bill or something. We send it back home to give them. So sometimes they don't
Right.
understand what is going on. Now, whenever time the family member don't get it, sometimes them even start to call you all sort of name. Them send no, you can send voice note and them disrespect you. Them do a lot of stuff. But the long and short of it is you really have some nice family member were really nice. You go
Yeah.
there and you go around them, you know for a fact say you have to you not go just go there. Common sense I go tell you say you go there, you see say them need or something, you're going to give it to them. You understand?
Yeah.
You're not gonna make them ask you. You go there, you see say for example, them cupboard empty, for example, but them not going to ask you. Them are going to still find what them have and
Yeah.
cook it and give it to you same way. But them not going to ask you. And you know when you go there and you see the situation now, you have to say, well, brother brain cupboard empty, you know, so me I go do this and me I go do that. Sometimes the family member not even have to be blood. Sometimes you come or you travel back home, you meet a good friend, a good sister, a good mother, because sometimes you have a mother who is not biologically your mother. And you
Yeah.
go there and you meet that person. And when you go there, you treat it so good and love.
Yeah.
That's your home. When you keep coming back, you don't want to go nowhere else. That's
Yeah.
where you want to go.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when you go to your biological family, you better you never go because it's like if them want one pack of last card, they want one pack of this or that, are you them a call upon it for every minute. And sometimes the spending is so unique, you not even take note of it because they want a pound of sugar because you have those corner shop there. Them say, go to Holy Fire, making you 100, go to, then you come back again, give you this, make him give you one pack, you want a pack of cocoa, you want a pack of this. So by you check it out, it come out, the money just drain out of your pocket, even by 100, 200, 500, for example, and not even realize it. When you actually leaving, you say behind, then ask how much money really come out of my pocket and you never count it. So them just have this thing with foreign and them just think you're obligated to them. You have to do it. Most of
Yeah.
them. Anything you have to say, Brother Brain, on that?
Yeah, and as I said, and it's a disease like, and it need to it need to go away. You need to get rid of because the mentality where people believe that once you travel, you're actually just making money, and and it is a greed, as Brain said before, it's a greed and a disease where it can become dangerous. Also, bad mind, red eye.
Sometime again, Holy Fire.
Mhm.
Persons overseas, for example, going through stuff as well, and them can't even call a family member and talk to them.
Yeah.
Because you go here say they are foreign. You can't even call a family member
And your
sometime and
turn
tell him say,
worthless. Your turn worthless or foreign.
here that's one of them common words.
Yeah.
You can't even call them and tell them, sorry, this a happen, that a happen. And you used to send it like whole heap of time to them.
Yeah.
And then the half, I'm not gonna say the 0.5% or the half of it to make it up to 100 is like you never do nothing. Everything just gone. It's like it just half, or even a quarter, or it's just put it up to 100. It's like you never do nothing because during that time, maybe you have an extra bill to pay, something come up. Sometimes you lose your job and you probably don't tell them at the time because it don't make no sense. You understand? So you can't help them out the way how you should. Sometimes them even against you right then and there until things pick up back. They would normally call you sometime and so and so and just basically friend you back again when them hear say things are going for you. But it's just a mindset with majority of your family member in a Jamaica.
Yes. Yeah.
It just for them where once you're overseas you don't have a need.
And that's the reason why Jamaica is it where it is because people love handout too much. It's about handout.
And then me hear you say second hand clothes earlier on. And me go there. I would take second-hand clothes because nothing wrong with it. Because you have proper second-hand clothes where, what if I buy a dress or somebody buy a dress and you get fat and you grow? Not calling fat, not body shaming anybody, no.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
you grow out of the dress. Probably you wear it a 1 or 2 times. And you have the dress there and it can fit you. And
yeah,
you bring it for me and you start to enjoy. But wear the dress like 2 times or so. But it's not only happening we in a Jamaica, in persons overseas where them give some clothes or some hand-on clothes in a proper. I've seen a TikTok, I won't call any name again, get some stuff for people where them just carry and show them, and then when you look on it, them just not in a no good condition. So yes, you can get clothes where it's in a good condition, it's in a good shape.
yeah,
You understand? So receiving secondhand sometimes is not bad because sometimes you probably don't have it to care for the person, but
yeah,
you find some good clothes where you have and then the person probably need it and you carry it.
yeah,
So having secondhand clothes given to the person sometimes is not bad. Sometimes it's what you necessarily can afford. You go to your clothes them and then you see some clothes will look good wear a 1 time or 2 time. You can
yeah,
carry it, go give them.
yeah. Because I've given person second-hand clothes too, but I ask them if they want it. You get what
But
I'm
you tell
saying?
them before you carry it go.
Yeah, but as I
Because
said, a lot of foreigners too. What they normally do, their intention is just to bring down all clothes and get Jamaicans too. You
your
get what I'm saying?
blessing go.
Yeah, blessing God and shit. And yeah, people just love people bring down all clothes and get people too. You get what I'm saying? Because I can remember a friend of mine, family member bring down clothes and shoes and so on. The guy was in Jamaica. He was far better off. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, he was far better off wearing proper shoes in Jamaica and wearing proper clothes. But then his family member, his brother actually, was the one who bring down stuff. And I was saying, look at what my brother bring come give me in Jamaica and look what I'm wearing here. You get what I'm saying? It's
Yes,
not like, but at the same time, what his brother, when his brother come down, your brother wasn't wearing anything cheap or anything like that too. Not saying that we expect you to bring down whatever your expensive thing, but I mean, it's like, don't think the less of me either and bring the least come give me either. You get what I'm saying? Don't bring your whole clothes, don't give me unless you ask me if I want it or something and you send some pictures or show me some picture of them. But just don't bring them come give me because you think that I'm in Jamaica and I'm less fortunate. Don't do that shit either. That's what I'm saying.
well,
Also,
I receive hand-on clothes and they
yeah.
weren't bad.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it depends on the quality clothes. Yes, ask me, tell me you wear it, and then you
Yeah.
ask me if I
Yeah.
want it, and then I will tell you yes or no.
Yeah.
And then when you're carrying them, come to make sure that they are in good condition because it don't make sense you bring down stuff where, because you're overseas, you bring down stuff where no look proper.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you bring down quality stuff, but not because the person is in Jamaica
Mm-hmm.
and you overseas, it doesn't mean you can just bring down anything to them and then them just accept it like that. Now the next thing again, where persons overseas again need to understand again, you have no point to prove to anybody.
Right.
You have no reason or have nothing
Got
to prove.
nothing to
So if
prove,
you're
right?
overseas, start make people think say, okay, you have it like this and you have it like that and all of that.
Exactly, Joy. I got disconnected, guys.
Okay.
Stop it. Because in a make no sense, person saying that them have this, them have that when they don't have nothing. You understand? I mean,
Yeah.
you're only putting on persons to hate you
Yeah.
and you're just an imposter. You just a pretend to be what you're not.
Well,
You
they have no
understand?
saying that you're putting
And
them on.
Joy, remember what
They have
I
no
said
right.
earlier?
No,
Some
they
of
have
them
no right.
credit.
You know. Well, I'm blessing. They have no right to hate you. You can always live the way you want to, and you're supposed to live the way you want to. If you want to dress up every single day and put on name brand clothes, you work for it. So nobody's supposed to hate you for that. Continue blessing.
Now, what I was saying, I said it earlier, that some of them, when they leave from England, wherever, foreign country, they come and they brag. And then they don't even have dry shit on them ass. What they sometimes of them do, Joy, as you know, they will go out there, they will credit these items, they will wear it, the biggest name brand. Then when they come back, they have a time limit where they can return it as long as it's in good condition. A lot of
Yeah.
them create like they're making an old bag of stuff. And when
Yeah.
you come to where they live at, and you said, oh, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna come to the to say, for example, America. Yes, I'll come. You can come. And when you come, you'll be calling them, standing up at the airport, calling them because they create such a fantasy of what they are living that they can't even welcome you to the place because whatever they create is not so.
Well, because I don't know. Well, they actually, I believe that you should fake it before you make it, but some people are actually faking it before they're making it.
Right. Well,
So
fire and
Exactly.
blessing. I remember as a teenage in the country growing up, this gentleman come 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 to the country where I grew up and pretending to be, this person who have money and everything. I went to a particular shop there
Mhm.
and just got a whole heap of things from the person shop. And oh, I don't get to change the US as yet and blah blah and and change and credit and give just about everybody they come at the shop because guess what? He was on a hype.
what you mean?
No, no, that was wrong. That's not nice.
Go continue.
No.
Yeah.
Just out everything. Basically the person shop empty when him
And then
done.
he jump on a plane without paying back.
And then when he come, him say, "I go away." And he not tell nobody when he go away, as a matter of fact, he go change the money and come back and everything. And then the lady shop was empty. Nothing was in it.
Oh, what a little
But you know
sin.
what happened? No, that are more than sin, man. Come on.
Mm.
But you know what happened, yes or no?
Uh-huh.
You see, God have a sense of humor, and sometimes you see you spit in the sky, it come back
Mhm.
On
right
your
in your
face.
face.
Mm-hmm.
When him do that, what happened to him was him meeting at some, I don't know whatever was his problem over there. I don't know. Because we never really get into that detail. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he come back to Jamaica and he have to come back in that very same district where him trust out the lady stuff out of him shop and out of our shop and everything. You know what happened? The
Mhm.
lady managed to build back herself and the
Yeah.
shop was going and going even better. Now, this is where the same particular lady was family too. And then when she come back, that lady not even did look at him and much as we give him a sweetie and nothing from out of the shop again. It's the other family member again flip the coin and that family member with the shop and start to say she wicked because
Oh
he come
God.
back down and
Oh
him not
God.
realize that him not have no money and him come back on him face and
Oh
everything. And when him
no.
did dep foreign, yes. But them not even remember say
The wickedness went through
him
before.
put her on her face and she have to go back and start from scratch again. So sometimes family member again them can be very disastrous,
Yes.
especially when they're overseas.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
They
do. They
can be
All right.
do.
very disastrous.
And we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
run up soon, so we have 5 more minutes
Well, me
to
going
run up.
before your 5 minutes, sir.
Okay.
So long and short of it, foreign and a better rose.
Oh,
No,
you
it's not.
can say that again.
No, it's not. Another Jamaicans are in Jamaica living far better than foreigners
Of
are living.
course. Of
I've
course.
seen that. And I said it
Of
all depends
course.
on, I guess what, not everyone is going to make it in Jamaica because if you don't have the mindset to make it in Jamaica, you're not going to
Yes.
make it. If you have the mindset to make it in
Exactly.
foreign, you will make it there. I'm telling you. Because I've seen persons here make it and you don't wonder how they do it. They make it from
Yes,
nothing,
that's
but yet still a lot
true.
of us have to go overseas to make it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about the mindset. You can make it where you are. You don't have to travel. But just that a lot of us in Jamaica don't get the opportunity that we should get in Jamaica. based on, I mean, our governance are not really people who really think about us like other nationalities, other country, their governance put them first. You get what I'm saying? Yes. So let me see. This one said, I think when it comes to it, a lot of us just watch people too much. Exactly. Instead of watching others, spending the time and building up your own. I don't watch people, but my money is mine. I work hard for it. Exactly.
Exactly.
That's the thing. You make it anyway. Yeah, anyway you can make it. As long as you put your mind to it, you make it. But I'll say Jamaica set away at times where, for example, if you're in Jamaica, and because I've seen Jamaicans in Cayman driving Porsche and the latest G-Wagon and stuff like that. And I mean, if they were doing it in Jamaica, trust me, it wouldn't be possible for them. It would be possible, but not so possible. It would be very hard. I've seen construction guys driving a nice vehicle and all of that and thing, but you know, it is
Yeah.
completely different and hard for them to do it here based on the system or the system set. Because if in Jamaica, if a guy driving what do they call it, a Crown or some BMW or whatever, he considered to doing scamming. Anywhere else in America or England or whatever, that is considered to be a normal car. That's normal. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So the system is
Exactly.
completely
Yeah.
different. The system is set to hold on poor people pitney. Simple as that. So, bro said, no apologies to anyone. I work hard for mine. Exactly. That is the thing. Straight
Yeah.
up, you can make it where you are. People in Haiti make it also. Exactly. Michelle, darling. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, darling.
yeah. So, Joyce, as long as you work, put your mind to it, you can make it anywhere. And you know,
Right.
you know, what you know, shouldn't do. Get rid of the envy in ourselves and help one another. That's the thing. And as I said,
Exactly.
we still have that slave mindset where, as I
Mhm.
said the other day, we was talking about females, where and male too, where if you have it, it is a good thing where you
Oh,
have it,
friend boss.
where you can actually show off another
Okay.
person's. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? People want to make it so they can show off and their other friends. Yeah. Oh,
A brain
okay.
boss.
You're using in wife phone. Okay,
Why
brain.
have to call that out?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Then you say it is brain. Yeah.
Yeah, but you not call that
Brain.
out.
What? Brain are using my phone. Nothing wrong with that. It's me, brain boss. Yes. May I make sure I say it. I say brain boss. Brain boss not change the name to Mitchell, darling. Yes. So maybe say brain was using my phone or something.
Yeah, but you
No, it's
call
my
me out when we do something, so me I call you out now. You have to call it.
no. This is my show. You're not calling me on my show. Yeah. So
Oh,
brain said no.
please. Yeah, your
That's my
assistant.
okay.
May I
Okay,
your
brain.
assistant?
Okay. Get what you say. Nothing wrong with that, man. Yeah, so as I say, you can make it where you are. I don't have to put your mind to it. But as I say, Mikel. Sorry.
You
Mikel.
see it? You see it? You
Mikel,
see it?
not Michelle. Sorry, so my apologies. Mikel, not Michelle.
Thank you, brain boss. So him,
Yeah,
him not like the people to correct him.
well, me no like Mikel. Me know
Him
it's
better
brain boss.
leave him alone. Him use where he want to be.
Brain boss
He's
I'm
the
using, not
brain.
Mikel. Mikel sound like, something
No,
where your wife
stop.
for that call you. Where your wife for that
Stop.
call you. Me
Stop.
say brain. Brain
Stop.
never say, yeah.
Brain man take a pill. Stop.
Joy say you really like it tell like you always say that Joy. Long the other day.
Exactly, brain. Exactly, Joy.
Yeah.
You know
That's the
what?
thing is
He must
like,
correct people and nobody can correct him.
well, nobody correct the character.
You tell about your business.
Yeah, nobody correct the character. But that's how some countries are. You get what I'm saying? People do
Yeah.
things you can't correct them. No, they can't correct them. They can correct everybody else. Tell people not to do this, not to do that,
You know,
but
like
they do it.
Philippines to your plantation.
Right. They don't want nobody correct them. And that's how even country run. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? If you know, you know, and if you don't know, you so know.
You tell about your business.
Yeah. And blessings, I heard you say one thing too, and I definitely want to elaborate on it. Where you said
When we said something positive, only positive in it.
you said you spent 11 months in Jamaica,
Yes, I
and
did.
you was surprised that you were lucky that Uncle Danal never what?
I slapped me back in the country.
after back in the country. Well, thank God it was Uncle Danilo, because if it was the Indian lady, probably she wouldn't accept you back.
No, she don't tell me about more because she part Jamaican.
No, she an Indian lady. I when
She
Sharon for
part
election, if they want
Jamaican.
to go
She
there,
part
when Sharon
Jamaican.
for election, me actually know that she's from African descendant and
She
she's
will
Jamaican.
come back in a 2028. Watch.
Yeah, make sure you vote for her, she can come in her Batman and her
I
Sodomite.
always do. I always do. I'm a Democrat.
Okay,
I'm
but
sorry. I'm just a
you must see
Democrat, guys.
you must see the talk politics, you know.
I'm a Democrat. I'm proud to say that.
So
Just like
when
I'm a
ladies,
Jamaican.
we ladies when
That's
in touch you,
okay. Fine.
yeah? When ladies in
Well,
touch you, no problem with it. Because
you're a Republican, Oli. You are a Republican.
no. I'm not a Republican, nor Publican, nor Publican.
Guys, we're only making humor here, okay? Don't take us serious.
Just
Only
like
let the
just
people
like
let know because they will come at you and come at me. Let them
Yeah,
know
just-
we just only liven up the live, please.
yeah, just like I'm not a PNP or a JLP, I'm a Jamaican.
What we call it allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I'm a Jamaican because I love Jamaica. I honestly love Jamaica, not a PNP and a JLP. And if more Jamaicans would see things the way that I see it, as in don't be partisan, be Jamaican. First thing that I heard Burn Tequila say at one time, we must stop be partisan and be Jamaicans. Love Jamaica. Do what is
So-
best for Jamaica and
So
Jamaica.
Oli, like
Huh?
I'm an American. How can I
Mhm.
become a Jamaican? I want to be a Jamaican.
You need to come at Jamaica because you're losing your roots. Your
Guys,
essence is in America, and I'm far
40
younger than
years, 40 years. September the 22nd,
Uh-huh.
2026. It will be 40 years exactly.
Exactly. And you forget Jamaican stuff, culture, Jamaican, I mean,
And
our
look
culture.
at it, Wally, the 21st of either the 21st or the 22nd. I have to look in my passport. Either the 21st or the 22nd of
listen, but guess what?
September.
It doesn't matter how much years I'm out of Jamaica, I will never stop being a Jamaican and remember my Jamaican culture. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm in such a country for such a year. I'll never forget my culture. I don't know how people even go to other countries and end up speaking, conforming to their language. Yes, you can speak it, but never forget your
Oh,
culture.
you know what, Oli, to say
Culture.
this
Stay true to your roots.
I
Huh?
really try to speak Jamaican. It's just because I have to be around others. So sometimes I might, as Vaughn says, sometimes I go in and I go out. But me can chat me patois. Me a real Jamaican. Listen, guys, me from Spanish town. Born
Oh.
and bred in the heart of Spanish town. Born at
Oh.
Old Market Street. Grew up at Spanish town. Only school in Kingston though. But me a Spanish townian. Blood.
Well, I'm a real country boy. Grew up in a country.
So we come
Castro.
from the same parish, St.
No.
Catherine.
No, not St. Catherine.
I'm from, where you come from?
I came from a different planet.
Guys, you still
So,
have to love
you
him so much.
see, people make easy, you know. This channel, this program is going on for now. This live is going on for almost 3 hours. And just when I'm about to end it, I see more people coming on. No, when I'm about to end it. But anyhow, that is a wrap for tonight. Because with StreamYard, whenever time, this is a free version. Soon start paying for it. I get more stuff to do. But I'm using the best of it as it's a free part. So when I go over
this is
3
a free part. This is a free
yeah, this
part.
is the free one that I'm using. So whenever time I go over,
Joy,
whenever
we
time-
have to send him money every month when because we can't make him call with from 876, you know, so we have to try send him money before. Okay, guys, everybody
Yeah,
on
but-
platform, if we send him $1, he might have over 8,000 subscribers. So if we
And
send him $1 each, it will be $8,000 a month.
Thank you, Blessings. So what I'm gonna do is this, Blessings. That's what I said that. It's because I'm not doing enough videos yet because I'm gonna start a membership program also where you guys can watch videos that other persons don't have access to. Early videos like
Members only? Okay.
members only. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Do
That's
we
what
have to
Blessings.
give you a contribution
least-
towards that?
Yes, at least $2 a month. So you will sign up for it or
Oh,
just log on to it and you pay
okay.
like $2 a month.
I'm
That's
game. I'm game.
yes,
But
but
listen, remember now, I'm your assistant, so me want a promotion.
no worry
Me
yourself.
was from moderator to assistant. What is it?
You
Yeah.
want to become a mother too?
No, I can't replace that. Mommy is special. No.
Joy said she what? Joy said she what? I am a Jamaican. I talk like a Jamaican, and then
But
she said, I Jamaican.
something, Oli.
Eh?
Me always up blab my mouth. You have to shut me up sometimes. And I'm not, and I don't feel funny when you do that. Because sometimes I can chat a lot. But listen, I prefer to send you
Uh-huh.
straight to your account than send you otherwise. Because otherwise, when you send it, some other whatever get a portion of that. I don't believe in that.
No,
So I'm going
YouTube
to
actually,
send you, I want to
YouTube
send you
take
straight.
YouTube take 15%.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But it's that is where it is. The platform have to they make the platform, so they have to make money from it also.
I don't
And
want to
then,
send nobody through that. I
then
don't believe in
and
that.
then and then this is the thing now. This is the thing where even though I'm not in America, this is American company and I'm making money from American company. So I'm
So where they
also
gonna be taxed?
yeah, we also pay tax in America. But
Yeah,
then I
you
heard
do. I pay
the
tax
Jamaican
too.
government saying that they want piece of it, but I don't know that I go.
Yeah,
Because this is
but hear what they want to do to Airbnb and they want to tax the YouTubers. Come on, that's crazy.
Airbnbs are in Jamaica, but this company, Google and YouTube, American company, and I want to big up YouTube and Google for making this platform that we can all connect and make money from it. Jamaican government did not create this. Big up on yourself, YouTube,
But
and big up yourself, America. Yeah.
yeah, but let me ask you something, Oli. This is different
Yeah.
from if the government of Jamaica want to tax, I'm not giving you guys the idea to tax Airbnb. That's a form of rental. So what about me as a small person who have properties there that rent out place? They're gonna want to tax me too because that's additional income coming in
So
that I'm
if
not
you want,
claiming.
listen, guess what now? No, if you want, that can also be a topic because guess what?
Please do.
Because a part of it that you're already paying property tax. That's again,
Yeah, well,
right?
property tax is different.
No,
That's
it's not
a month.
different. It's not different. You're already paying property tax. And if you have a business, you're going to pay tax for that business, right?
Yes.
So,
So that means to say they shouldn't tax me
I
like a
don't know.
tenant slash
I'm-
whatever.
I would have to do
you.
my research. I don't know how Airbnb works because I know you're already paying property tax. I don't know if you have to, you're ready to say a business, as in you have a business, you have to register your business. Whenever you have a
You
business
have
in
to
Jamaica,
talk to Devon about that.
you have to register your business also, so I don't know how that works. But I know Jamaicans always find way around things.
Yes, Joy. I pay just the 1st of April here, I pay property taxes. You know how much I pay for each property, I won't say, but I have to
No,
pay property
rental
taxes
is
in
different from
Jamaica.
Airbnb. Yeah, rental is different from Airbnb. Yeah, definitely.
But you see,
Yeah,
no, what I'm trying to say,
uh-huh.
guys, what I'm trying to say, if they want to negotiate and impose taxes on Airbnb, Airbnb automatically is a form of rental. Now, what about you as a property owner, landlord? You don't think they will take time and go down to that level and say, well, okay, that's a form of rental. We can do it to ordinary landlords. That's all I'm just saying. That's different from
Well,
regular property taxes.
okay. Listen, I get what you're saying. So you say it's just a matter of time
Yes.
before, more
Yes,
money.
that's all I talk to you. So you smart, Oli. Yes.
Yeah, so it's a matter of time because I remember that one time you never used to pay tax on certain things, but then they said, okay, can start collecting. What if your tax is the
Right.
church? What if your tax is the church?
Well, something even here in the US, churches don't pay taxes.
Yes, but
They are
this church,
exempt. Churches here in the US are exempt.
especially the ones that are scamming people their money. And how do you know the one that are scamming them their money? It's very evident. You see it. You know them. When you see them, when you see the scammers, them.
There are certain tax exemption here in the US.
Yeah, I know. Churches don't pay tax, but church make a lot of money. Yes,
Yeah.
Father God, forgive me if I'm wrong, but you see them. Yes.
But look what Matt said. I pay my property tax and my property
when I
is
think about it, remember, when Jesus was on the earth, was he not paying tax?
Jesus, Well, at least he said, "Give unto Caesar what unto the Caesar, and what unto God unto
So
God." But
when
then,
he told when
yeah,
he told Peter to look in the fish mouth and him see the money, was that what is that money used to pay?
taxes.
Okay.
No, no,
And
no.
that's
You
when they
see,
said, and when they asked him if he should pay tax, he said what? If they when they tried to twist it on him, if they believe that he should pay that, he said, "What is Caesar? Whose name is that? Whose face is on it?" And he said, "Caesar." He said,
right,
"What is Caesar? Give unto Caesar." So that what he was
right,
saying is this: if you live in the land, then you should obey the law of the land.
by the law, yes.
That's what
Give
Jesus was
unto
saying.
Caesar what unto Caesar, and what unto the Lord
So
unto the
saying
Lord.
so saying the church should pay tax, trust me.
No, they're
Yeah?
exempt. They're
Is
exempt
exempt.
here.
No, Jesus paid
Exempt.
tax. Jesus paid tax. Remember that.
Yeah.
Anyway, peeps, it's been a wonderful night. Yes. And
Yes.
it's going to be a wonderful night. And we're always going to be in the light, whether it's night or it's day. That's the way we're going to stay. So
Mhm.
please always stay in the light and leave the dark. If you are paying for your property tax as the landlord, you have certain responsibilities to keep your property in good order. Okay.
I know that. I always do that. You should see
Yeah.
what my tenants live in, air conditioned right through. So when it comes to my tenant, I make sure because you know at the end of the day, me want my money.
That is not luxury. That is necessity.
That is
They should,
luxury. We're talking about how many rented properties air conditioned out. I'm just specifying on
that
that.
is not
So that's
luxury.
a form of luxury. That's not necessary. Necessity is giving
Ne-
them proper water, lightning,
Jamaica,
and whatever else.
in Jamaica, that is luxury. In Cayman Island, as small as Cayman Island be, even the boardhouse, them have AC in it.
Well, that's
Even the
different.
boardhouse.
Cayman is typically a hot country. So that's a
Then
must.
Jamaica is a hot
Jamaica
country.
is not a must to air condition a rental property.
No,
It's not.
it's because we are not accustomed to it. A lot of us are not accustomed to it. That's the reason why we do it without
Well,
AC.
the
And and
ozone
in,
layer.
and we will have more AC, but if JPS wasn't as expensive as it is, that's a common man couldn't easily get
No,
an AC in his house. This is the
no,
reason why everybody don't have AC, because
no.
you will have a very big light bill when it come monthly.
Ole,
Eh?
I beg to differ from that.
Okay.
The reason
What?
why people in Jamaica now having air conditioning is because the ozone layer is so low that it's extremely humid. So that's what.
Listen,
So it's not.
listen,
Well,
Blessings, what
yes,
you're
sir.
saying is not the way that is Medela Delire. You see, when you have
No,
AC in Jamaica, you're gonna have a
mm-hmm.
very big light bill, because if you
So
should
you
run your
go solar system.
can every Jamaicans afford solar? You know what? Do you know how much for
But in the
solar?
end, your light bill is cheaper.
Asking you, do you know how much solar is?
No,
You
no,
think
I
it's- you
don't.
think you think the installation and to buy it and all that is cheap?
Yeah, but then say in the long run, you're better off. You have an advantage because
I'm
your
not talking about
utility bill is
blessings.
lower.
Are you? Why don't you be logical? You sound like so gratu, girl.
Guys, I love this part of him, so I didn't do it deliberately to stir him up.
Seriously, let me tell you this. Jamaicans could have had AC, but because they cannot afford to have it, that is it. A lot of them could actually buy AC, but they would be, giving themselves more bills to pay. I'm telling you that. I don't have an AC, I have a fan. And my light bill is very little bit month time. I
Like
pay
how
less
much?
than
$1? $1?
no, roughly less than at least $35 sometimes, about $30 US.
So how much is
Yeah.
35? How much is $30 US in Jamaica?
Okay,
Give me
that's the
some
Omer.
English term.
That's the Omer, but less
45,000?
far less than $6,000,
I don't
and
know. I can
that's
calculate.
good.
I don't know the rate.
So as long as I don't go put the light bill in my name, because that's what Cartel did, and they
What
realized
do
they
what
think
do
a
you say,
DJ bar,
Alpha? You're
yeah,
blessed. What? What do
I,
you say?
ear bless $1. Okay, okay. As that is the reason why I don't go to put light bill in my name, and they see it. Then they say, okay, he's a YouTuber, so we're gonna charge him, because they will do that. You get what
Oh,
I'm saying?
really?
Yes, so you keep it in somebody else's name, you pay less.
Okay, I got you now.
Yeah, Cartel teach me that. Cartel say when you go pay a light bill, and because it's in Adija Palmer, the light bill was crazy. They charge him way too much.
Mm-mm.
So that's
But
the
you
only
know
reason why.
what? It's a go more now because gas gone up. So it's a go be
Well,
much. So but they
my
go back to pay and go and curse now.
my one won't go more. That is it.
Oh, holy.
That's
Cause you
the
already
thing.
have fire.
Yes, exactly. So anyway,
And
peeps,
you
it's been
like
a wonderful live,
yeah.
with you guys, until blessing
Love you,
starts.
holy. Love your program. Yeah.
By end live.
Joy. Night.
Anyway,
So we
peeps,
see
I
you
just
guys Sunday, right? Sunday.
and remember, good over evil and God over devil and life over death. And remember, do good, peeps. Remember to
Yeah.
do good always. And
You too,
remember,
holy. Have a good
yes,
night. Bless.
respect everybody respect everybody. Respect goes where
Yeah.
respect is. And remember, no man is bigger than better than no man. Father God made all of us and He made us as one.
Equal.
You get what I'm saying? So people
Yeah.
believe that you have more money and all of that, you're bigger and you're better than persons, and you're in control. You're not in control at the end of the day. Father
When
God are the
sickness on they take us, we're all the same.
Father God are the bigger man. So big up on yourself.
All right,
Until next time, peace
bye
out.
guys.